Everybody share the link.
Follow, like, share, all that good stuff.
Tag your friends.
This is reality. This is
Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, big for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. The chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happens to being a boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost.
This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality.
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear. It's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan. Cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you. Supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life and freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning. Now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's good, what's good, what's good, people? It's Monday, another dose of reality check with your boy, CCW. We got Rollo in the building.
What up,
We
dog?
got Harmony in the building.
What up?
We got Lake in the building.
What up,
We got
dude?
my boy Tony V in the building. And we got our special guest, the bag lady, Triece Chambers in the building.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's
You
going
better be more hyping than that. What's going on now? Come on now.
What up, though?
You already know, we want the old Triece. What's going on with you? What's
Man,
good?
Same old bitch, man. What up, though, y'all? It's Triece Chambers. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want.
Oh, yeah, we definitely
What's
want
up,
that, man.
reality check? Thanks for having me. You feel me?
Thanks for being here.
For sure, because it's snowing, it's cold.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
This goddamn Michigan.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Bullshit.
this weather's definitely bad out here. But
Spring ain't even
should
putting up no type of
we should
fight.
get used to it though. Like I said, man, it's Michigan. Anything possible here, man.
Spring not even trying though. Like,
Oh, man, when I
did you at least pinch the bitch?
It's about to be 70 Saturday.
Oh yeah, 75.
75.
Back up, man. So y'all already know how this
Fight
weather
back
is,
today.
man.
Shit.
How y'all doing, man? And y'all know it's the 420 edition of Reality Check, man. 420 is coming up, man. So y'all know everybody gonna be blowing and doing what they doing. So we
I
gotta
feel
get
prepared
triggered to
today.
it, man. Everybody doing their thing out here, man. But what's good? What you got going on, Triece Chambers? You know, for anybody that don't know who Triece Chambers is, the bag lady, let the people know.
Yeah, I'm Triece.
I know you don't act like you Shaq, 'cause you already know how we get down. Don't you act that Shaq.
Funny.
Yeah, I'm next. I'm Triece Chambers. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who don't know who I am, just look me up on YouTube, Triece Chambers. I'm dropping a lot of visuals right now, so you can get to know me. For those of you who don't know me, and yeah, I'm just trying to. I love doing what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so that's basically it.
And so, how long have you been doing your thing, as far as the rap scene? Because I know you've been out here for a minute. Because a lot of people don't even know you was misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's that
MS
old
Dot
throwback.
understood for real. Damn, took a nigga back. Yeah, man.
Say you forgot, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I was that's funny because Stretch told me that the other day, like, motherfuckers don't even remember you was misunderstood. I'm like, you remember? He like, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I've been doing this rap shit, I say, since I was about, I wrote my first rap at 11. I wrote it to Bathgate from Rock Bottom. That's my brother. For Rock Bottom Entertainment, I wrote it to him because he used to be rapping with them all the time. And I thought that I could rap because they stayed down the street from me. So I've been rapping ever since then. But I've always had a love for music. I used to sing really back in
let
like...
me hear some.
This is... I used to sing back in the day, but I discovered my inner rap. So, you know, the singing thing really wasn't for me. I'm one of them bitches that can like sing in the shower.
Right.
But like when I get in the booth, it just don't come out right. You know what I'm saying?
You talk like you can sing.
Yeah. Yeah, I can sing like outside the booth, but it don't sound right when I get in the booth. It don't sound good at all.
At least at least you honest with yourself.
Yeah. I sound like Ashanti or something. Just, nah, nah, I want you, waiting. I'm one of them types, you know what I'm saying? No, I can blow though, for real, but I just don't sound good in the booth.
And like I said, you're not no stranger to this music scene. Like I said, I remember I copped your first CD from Wacom.
Yes.
I think it was your first CD, the Bag Lady.
Bag Lady Heavy, yeah.
Yeah, so that was that was a dope CD.
Yeah, that was that was done by Kills. Mayo Thomas, he recorded. That was a mixtape, so I really didn't have any major production. Which right now I'm just now getting really good production. I've been doing a lot of mixtape stuff, and my mixtape is on Mixer.com. You just go to Mixer.com and put Misunderstood in there. I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify, all of that. You just look me up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up, man. So, cause I had the other day. Here you go. I seen somebody had one of the another podcast. A guy had gave you your props. You know, what I'm saying, gave you your flowers.
Yes.
And I seen that.
Shout out to him too, cause he started a big conversation with that.
And shit.
But it wasn't that he was trying to be derogatory toward anyone else. He was just giving me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He felt how he felt.
Yeah, and I really appreciated that because a lot of people get me mixed up with the, you know, I might show my titties, I might shake a little ass or something, but I'm not the twerk rapper that a lot of people are used to. So I don't really be feeling like people be feeling me when I talk about the real street shit that I did. I'm a real hardcore gangster rap bitch from the east side. And it gets confused because I'm not I could be the slut rapper, but that's just not, you know, and I'm not even gonna call it the slut rapper because that's I don't shade no bitch for making your music the way that you make it, but I believe the streetness of me doesn't get as much rec because I ain't throwing my pussy all in the videos, which I could.
Right,
but you know, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just not. I'm the bag lady. My image is something different. So hopefully, you know, if people will get hip and, you know, we can take off from there.
Oh, definitely, though. We finna get into it. We finna get them hip, though. We finna get into that. This 32 bars you got out here, man. That's been good.
Produced by NBA Ant. Shout out to him. Long Run Music Group.
Yeah, that was dope.
I went to Ant. I've been working with NBA Ant. I done knocked on his door and asked him to help me with production, you know, and he was one of the first ones to hear Triece. Damn, you know what I'm saying? And been lacing me ever since. He's responsible for my visuals. He been shooting all my videos. He NBA and shout out to that man, Long Run Music Group. He also encouraged me to start my own label. I got my own label, 31 Third Music Group. Okay. So that's one of my goals, to be independent, indie, first female black female artist that owns her own label, and you know what I'm saying? We working like that. But shout out to Ant. 32 Bars was produced by him. And you know, written by me. I write all my shit.
Okay.
Contrary to belief, I write all my shit because I'm gonna address this too. Cause I've been looking on Instagram and I've been seeing your little subliminal messages and shit that people been saying. And I want to let you know I'm a queen pen with this pen. You hear me?
Okay.
So you got to understand that I'm a queen pen with this pen, and I cop frequently. You hear me? So please don't get it fucked up. Triece Chambers writes all her own music, and I write about shit I've done and not shit that I did on Call of Duty.
For that.
You feel me?
We didn't.
They rap about shit they did on Call of Duty. Last shot, wow.
We done had many a days in the studio with Triece.
Yes.
We can vouch to that. We can attest to that. She definitely write all her own shit.
Yes. I write music for myself and others.
Okay.
I also do R&B music as well. Don't forget Ava. Don't forget Ava J.
Shout out to Ava.
Shout out to Ava.
We gotta get Ava over here too. As
yes,
well,
I'm writing her. Her and I are working on her mixtape, Inner Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Written by us as well. And that's in her, INHER, Inner Thoughts. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to Ava as well. We got a lot of good R&B coming from with her too. I wrote a lot of dope shit with her. Thank you.
Talented.
We about to get into this 32 bars, man.
We got the bag lady, Triece Chambers in the building for real.
It's your boy again.
So they can see both of us right now? Oh, okay. They can see us while we see ourselves.
Up nights trying to get my cash right. Do you know what it feel like? Making sure the purse and the shoes and the ass right. Can't fuck with boy cause it's bag light. Catch me on them turnpikes. When your whole sleep, I be flying through them red lights.
It's so dope the way Twine
me on late nights.
like,
I need it cause I want it, I have it. Blowing backwoods through the traffic. These bitches ain't rappers, these hoes really acting. Talking about shit that never happened. Tell my bitches meet me on lapping the cash in. Money comes first, so no questions be asking. All the bullets are blasting, let them load up. Then I pour the plug up. Tell them that I got the whole bitch, I'm about to pull up. Hoop another bitch off the wood down crashing. Yeah, the bitch slow, but she bring my work faster. My bitch is getting money, stunting on you bastards. When it come to street shit, I got the shit mastered. My bitch is getting money, stunting on you bastards. When it come to street shit, we got the shit mastered. These hoes broken, they know that they don't know shit. See, I'm the bag lady and hoes know this, and I make sure you know this. I'm a bad bitch and you're not an ex. Know this, I only state facts, bitch. You can't live the life I live. They peep game. These hoes ain't did what I did. Ain't never stuffed rocks in they wig. Ain't never had the pigs in your crib. Off the flip that you did, but you a kid, a toddler, a boy way harder. Call me Skylar. Diggers, I'm digging on your daughter. It's no shock how I do this shit. I'm bag lady and I run this bitch, so boss down.
All right.
Thank you.
Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I like this podcast. It's about me and shit.
Bars.
Definitely.
Damn, it feel good when it's about me.
Hey, man, so that's why I say this platform is basically for people to come over and get their flowers, man, promote what they doing, all that stuff, man. This is a platform for the people.
Right.
A reality check, man. The real people to come in.
People are the D.
Thank you.
So, like I said,
Feel good to be recognized for something. Shit.
For real.
Like I said, we gotta show some love to our sponsors too. Like I said, we got one in the building, and that's one to be on the panel with us. Like B Essence in the building.
What up?
Y'all need a photographer and some good, capture the moment for y'all. She got you. Holla at her on all platforms.
Step them pictures.
That's one of my bag ladies right there, too. That's bag lady AP. Y'all looking at her. She also got on that I Win, I Wear.
Oh, yeah,
Grab the microphone. Say what up, though.
That's Big H.
Let's get into this.
Oh, this is dope. Y'all gonna have to
One of our
invite me again.
sponsors that's also on the show, Lake B Essence.
Lake Beach Essence Experience is more than a photo shoot, but an opportunity to express love and to celebrate oneself. Imagine a time set aside for you to just be. A moment where the outside world is on pause and you are most important. When you book me, Lake B Essence, as your personal photographer, I make it my duty to provide an environment that allows you to let your hair down.
Okay, I'm coming.
Be it with friends for a small celebration or a one-on-one session, I guarantee you leave feeling more empowered than you did when you arrived. So book your late beat essence experience today. If you would like to book your Lake Beat Essence experience today, please contact me at lakebutler2006@gmail.com or send me a text at 313-828-0588.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So y'all need her?
Stuff
Holla
them
at her.
pictures up.
On all platforms.
Stuff them pictures up.
I'm booking up, especially since I've been running that commercial here.
Okay.
So don't miss out.
Yeah, don't miss
I'm
out,
busy.
man. Holla at her, man. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff that's also in the news that we got to talk about, man. And I know everybody saw the situation with the guy with Patrick, was it Lyo, out in Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got shot by the police officer. Everybody see that? They got shot in the head. Man, how do y'all feel about that situation? For the ones who seen it, how y'all feel about that situation?
So they released the tape because I haven't seen the tape.
It's definitely.
I had the video, but I didn't want to show it on. Yeah, I
understand.
check it. I
No,
didn't
I
want to get
understand.
blocked. But me seeing the video because it's on my page, seeing the video, man, he didn't have to shoot that man in the head like that.
Absolutely not.
The man was laying on his stomach. He was on top of the guy, and he was had the gun to his head and shot him. Like you on top of him. You not threatened. He's no threat to you. You saying let go of the taser, but even if he had the taser, he's still not a threat to you with a taser because you already done deployed the taser. The taser's already been used. So you know what I'm saying? He held on to the taser after you don't release it on him, and you tell him to let it go, and then you shoot him in the head.
But I'm like, isn't that against cop code? You're not supposed to shoot people in the head, right?
He
Like,
felt in his mind.
Ain't supposed to
He
do a lot
felt
of
like
shit.
he was in danger.
I mean, I know.
So he say.
So he say.
He felt like he was in danger, but he had the person down.
Yeah.
And he was on top.
On top.
Right.
And that man
I
was on
never
his stomach.
feel in danger on top.
My leg.
That's a different story, huh? That's a different situation.
I'm just saying in any situation.
Right.
In any situation. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying.
Especially if you're a trained officer. You shouldn't feel, if you're on top of somebody, you shouldn't feel threatened.
I feel the same way I feel about every time I see these type of videos. It's just never gonna end. It seems like this shit just keep happening. They figure out different ways to do this shit. Same fucking shit. He's wrong. He dead wrong. That man did not deserve that. That's just another senseless death and overuse of their authority.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we finna go into a commercial real quick because we got another guest about the ride. So we finna go into the Piece of Man commercial. Y'all go follow him on all platforms. He have 3 locations. Y'all make sure y'all go support him.
Get that turkey.
That great piece. You already know Detroit is rated
That's
number
like
1.
the 13th time I heard about that.
Man, get that turkey.
He got a turkey meat lovers, man.
Turkey meat lovers.
For those of you that don't eat swine.
Man.
Well, let's get into that.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza man, pizza man, go and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man, come and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man, you know you want a pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man, pizza man, pizza man. PizzamanHP.com. Pizza Man Pizza. Located on 17011 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. Call your order.
It's hard to get in touch with him. We had him at the
635-2315. Call your order now. 313-635-2315.
And we finished good into this commercial by Big Ken's Barbecue. Man, he opened it up this Friday. Grand opening, reopening of Big Ken's Barbecue. Y'all make sure y'all get out and support him. You're another one of our sponsors. Salute to him.
And shout out to his son, K. Will, for this delightful theme music.
Oh my God. I've been washing clothes.
This is my little favorite one.
This is my delightfully.
Show me the real, just show me the real. Yeah, just show me the real. Girl, show me the real and not your Instagram. I want to come and feel, don't want to be a fan. Girl, show me the real and not your Instagram. I want to come and feel. Don't want to be no fan. Girl, show me the real and not your Instagram. I want to come and feel. Don't want to be no fan. I girl, show me the real and not your Instagram. I want to come and feel. Don't want to be no fan. Show me the real.
Yeah, my bad. We
Does
back.
it make you want some reels right now?
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah,
Show me the
that's
real.
Big Ken's Barbecue. He opened it up this Friday, I think at 12 o'clock.
Reopen it.
Reopen it up at 12 o'clock, man. So y'all make sure y'all get out there and support them.
Let's get into Sam's Wear.
Oh, yeah, Sam's Wear. Make sure 12897 Woodward Ave and HP. Make sure y'all go follow him, support him on all platforms. Mention Reality Check for a deal.
Never stood or a pot, never rocked up. When it came to rolling streets, I was mixed up. In the game, trying to get my bread up. Pushing in the hood like T with the clips tucked.
And we back, man. We got the what should we call it? What y'all want to be called, man? Y'all Treat Lord. Treat
Lord.
Treat Lords.
We got
in the
Treat Lords
building.
in the building. See? And anytime
mimosa.
See, I asked you that because I wanted to put y'all caption up on the screen so that everybody can see that y'all was in the building.
That's some of the anytime
Welcome,
mimosa
welcome,
right there.
welcome.
Tell them a
Y'all see
little
that?
bit about this anytime mimosa.
We got grab
get
one
a
of the
mic
mic.
here.
We got a mic for y'all. There you go.
So anytime mimosa is infused.
Is that mic on?
Mimosa.
Turn the mic on for her.
Okay, so what it is an infused mimosa, so you can get it in any flavor. So it gets you real buzzed up and nice feeling.
It's a mixture of Treat Lord's Kool-Aid. It's a mixture of Treat Lord's Kool-Aid and whatever alcoholic beverages she used to make her magic.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So y'all,
Yeah, that, everybody like, sounds delightful.
so this is y'all. So this is y'all actual y'all launching of this product out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reality Check exclusive.
We
So
actually
do
brought
them.
a couple flavors, and we brought one especially for you, your own personal bottle. We brought some to share with everyone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Personal.
Mystery it's a mystery punch berry that we created as well, like yesterday.
So what made y'all come together and put this together? Like what made y'all put y'all minds together and say
So
we
I've
finna
been
come up with
slanging
this?
Kool-Aid for about 2 years, but actually I can let her tell the story on how the mimosa was created.
So we was out in Arizona and they was like tripping about us smoking at the pool. But we still trying to get high. We still trying to, keep our vacation going and trying to stay all mellow, it's early in the morning. So, we still trying to keep it at the pool.
Right.
So instead of offending people and their kids and stuff like that, we like, forget it. We'll go take some of this from the breakfast bar that they be having, have our little mixture from the room. We'll see how it go. So we started drinking it. Like, people started coming all over to where we were sitting there like, man, can we get some of that? Let's try some of that. And then the more and more we let them try it, it seemed like everywhere we started traveling to, they'd be like, man, did y'all bring any? Like, y'all got it to sell? Like, damn. Like, what? We gonna go ahead. We gonna bottle this shit up. And we gonna see what it do. We bottled it up. Here we are.
Man, I would like to try some of that too as well. So,
I actually brought some snacks too, some strawberry lemonade cupcakes. I brought some.
Are these infused too?
Everything I have is infused. I brought
Whoa.
strawberry lemonade.
It's 420, y'all. We finna get.
Happy 420.
Yeah, right there. The camera's right there.
Eve.
Yeah, there's a camera. They can see everything.
It's like Christmas. It's a couple of days before Christmas.
Well, it's cheesecake.
Okay.
I ain't never.
So everything is 420, right?
I brought 420 chocolate
Yeah, see, they can
covered
see you.
strawberry.
They can see everything. They can see you.
I have to unwrap it. Chocolate covered strawberry, strawberry lemonade, chocolate covered strawberries. It's cheesecake on the inside of these.
Oh shit.
And I got your traditional brownies and fruity pebbles.
I
But
love
the brownies
cheesecake.
I've never tried cheesecake.
it's strawberry lemonade cheesecake and those strawberries. And these are regular brownies. It's got some cookies and a couple things on the inside, but the brownies are banging.
The hell out of me.
Man.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Sounds
And
delightful.
with your breakfast, I got some breakfast snacks. These are some bundt cakes, little mini bundt cakes with fruit and stuff, so you can have it breakfast time anytime.
And let them know where they can find you at on all platforms, though. You know,
Treat Lords on Instagram, TikTok, Bugs Money on Facebook.
BUGG.
BUGGS. Thank you. These go well with your anytime mimosas.
Anytime breakfast, anytime mimosas.
wow, okay.
Everything's infused.
That's what's up, man.
That's dope.
Hold on, I got some strawberry lemonade cupcakes over here too.
I ain't never had cheesecake. I gotta taste some cheesecake.
I want to taste this infused wine. I don't want.
Yeah,
I really don't want. I really don't want to try the sweets because I want to taste this wine. You know. Hold on, a little bit right there. You go. Ooh, they can see it. Oh, that must look good.
Okay, yeah.
Dang. Okay, hold on. Make some room for that.
Right, yeah. That's
You can put some in there too as well. You know.
I apologize for being late.
You
I was trying
good.
to have my keys, but I was making these snacks.
So y'all plan on finding y'all the distributor, or y'all gonna distribute this yourself? Files out here hitting the streets in the trunks, whatever y'all gonna do to get this out here.
Well, we're right now we're in the process of doing a lot of things, so we really don't talk about the business side and that because we got a couple meetings coming up this week.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
So basically, keep our eyes out.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, gotcha. It does.
That's what's up, man. We like to like I said, use our platform and bring awareness to people like black-owned business doing their thing, man. And starting off, so we appreciate y'all coming over here, man.
I also have a gift basket for you. It kind of fell apart in the car, so I'm gonna straighten it up for you.
It looks nice though.
We appreciate it.
Real
Yeah,
nice.
man.
So do y'all
Wow.
y'all cater events or y'all?
Yes.
That shit looks so good. I don't even want to fuck with it though because I want to taste that. Man, that shit look good.
You want some wine? What are you? We trying to see up in here. What you got over there? What she got?
Look at that right
Oh
there.
man.
Man, shout out to the
Jesus,
Treat
Mary and
Lords,
Joseph.
man. These definitely treats out here. These,
She
man.
said a tray full of strawberry.
This how you come. See,
Strawberry.
this how you come, man. When you come to somebody's place, man, come with your products, man. Let people know, man. Wow, this stuff.
Because we gonna definitely say something.
Yeah.
We gonna let people know.
We definitely, like I said, if it's good, we gonna put it out there.
I want to taste it.
If it's not,
Go ahead. Yeah, you can taste that because it's for milk. Yeah, you go ahead and taste that because we're gonna melt it anyway. Yeah, so go ahead and taste
I'm
it.
drinking. I ain't talking about right now.
Those are ice cream cones.
Because if you had the larger one, you'd probably be asleep. Strawberry lemonade.
Look, here we go. Here come a taster right here. Let them taste one of these. Taste one of these, Tony B. Give them one of them. Taste one of these,
Man.
Tony B. Cheesecake. Yeah, because I'm going to take this home. I don't want my
You might want to. You might want to.
I got a long night.
No, what I'm saying, you might want to refrigerate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
For doing the show. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in the
We'll do it on the
refrigerator.
commercial, another commercial break though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the commercial, baby.
Man, it's
Oh,
a
my
party,
God.
Look at them right there.
party.
God damn.
April.
Cheesecake in them. And these are just infused.
Oh, she loves stuff like this. Oh, damn.
Wait a minute. No. Come back.
Nah, he finna show the other people.
She put too much into that.
Y'all see that? Y'all
But
see
like
that,
Christmas
man?
ornament.
The Treat Lords in the building.
Almost like St. Patty's strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at
Isn't
that. They
that beautiful?
glistening.
Look,
They
this
so-
cheesecake.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I ain't never had cheesecake, but I'm gonna have tasted that. You wanna know why this might sound stupid?
No, go ahead, say it, B.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead. Say, I ain't
No,
gonna
for real,
say it.
because my homegirl was like, "You ain't never had cheesecake." I'm like, "No, I never knew that cheesecake was wonderful."
Oh man. Hey, Rollo, you gotta show these in the lights. Oh,
I don't know
my
why
God.
it just sounds like it's made with cheese.
Oh man, look at these motherfuckers.
That's
Look
what
at-
I'm
oh, man,
saying.
look
I
at
thought
these,
it was
y'all.
made.
Check these
Like,
out
who
right
wanna
here.
eat- I'm not a good cake companion.
Check them out right there.
What is that?
Oh man.
Look, strawberry lemonade cheesecake.
Oh man.
She
Cupcake.
done fell in love.
I do a lot with strawberry.
Here we go. Go to the crew. What you think?
We got
Nate?
wine in
What
here.
y'all think?
We got wine.
I want to taste the
What
wine.
y'all think?
This is. I like the reality check though.
She winning?
Oh man.
This how I come through. This how we come through.
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Oh yeah.
This is,
I
this,
can try
this is
that
definitely
right
a
there.
420 event over here, y'all. For the we kicking off 420 for y'all for the whole week.
Wait,
That's how y'all kick off the
she
week.
I know, I can't
gifts.
I'm
why
like,
you showing things?
She
Show
brought
the
you a
standard
basket.
cake.
That's how
I
you
know this
show
ain't a
up and
stand-up
show out.
show,
You feel
but-
me? That was nice.
you show the butt cakes?
Oh yeah, cut y'all mics off. There y'all go.
That is
Yeah.
nice.
Those look like two hot,
Oh man.
Like
two
two
hot
titties.
titties.
Shout out to the team.
breasts, not
Y'all
mine,
came
though.
prepared,
They gonna
man.
be
How about sound like how, man, y'all came prepared. Y'all came with a hell of a display.
Let me set these
Uh-oh, here we
sorry,
go.
boo.
Watch out, watch out.
She
Here
gotta
we go.
Grab your
drinks.
nipple to pour these bitches up. Thank God for nipples.
Your ass
Now
is
you can
crazy.
drink that. Triece.
Oh, what's this?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
My
Is it
sister
cold?
say bring her some.
Sit down.
Nephew coming,
Ooh, and
sis.
it smell
Nephew
like berries,
coming,
so
sis.
this
I'm gonna
is
make sure you
weed.
get you some.
It's weed wine.
It's weed wine. That shit good as hell.
Oh, shit, now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
So
Can I put some Terramana in here?
I do have a question.
What?
How much is this bottle? This bottle?
No, it's the bottle right here. It's a bigger bottle.
No, I want this. I need it.
It's the bottle that he has right here.
I
Those
want
are
something to
40.
take home.
We brought these just for you guys to skip sample them and see how they try.
Man.
This
Oh,
was cold. This
Oh,
was
man.
AP, can I have some ice? We got some ice, AP.
Shout out to everybody tuning in.
I want another cup of this.
You got to excuse us. We over here taste some of this good old Treat Lords.
This is
Man,
good.
this is good right here.
Treat Lords.
Tree Lord.
Anytime mimosas. Salute to 420. Anytime mimosas. This right here is, hey. Oh, here go the ice. Oh, man. There goes.
Well, we thank you guys so much. I don't.
Here,
How
Ashley,
do
you taste- oh,
how
you
do
ready
I
to
make
taste
I
sure?
don't even want to
that
ask
I'm
y'all.
over and-
I don't even want to ask y'all secret ingredients because.
Okay, Chris, I got a question for her. I got a question.
Infused wine. This is
I
weed
just
wine.
asked her, how do we make
Oh,
sure?
wait. He wants some.
How do we make sure you don't overindulge because everything looks so good? So she has an explanation.
You ain't
for
got
it.
no
You
half
gotta
pint.
know yourself though. You got.
So
It only come in
normally-
it only come in fifths. You ain't got a half pint.
No, we just have, right now we just have the 16.9 ounce bottles. Also, we have the non-alcoholic for people who don't drink alcohol, but still want to do it infused, but mostly
Right.
we have them for the
So it's alcohol in this
In the
too?
bag.
Alcohol
I'm
in the
fixing up the basket.
Girl,
So what is alcohol and
I'm about to have to.
Yeah.
with the
It's the Kool-Aid. Yeah. So you got the
alcohol and weed in here together?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so good.
I've been pumping
Man,
the Kool-Aid
oh,
for
man.
about 2 years. So like I said, so we just came together and made the mimosas. But normally if I give you treats, I tell you how many servings it is. So if you go beyond those servings and try to eat it all in one setting, then you're going to feel those effects.
So in a bottle of wine.
Discipline.
So the bottle of wine, this is really new, so we're still taking intel
I'ma
on
need
how
this
does
at
it
my
hit
event.
you, you know, an amount of time, how does it make you feel?
You can chase it
how
with
much
the
glad I ain't
you
break nothing else
indulge in,
My
of
sister
course.
called this Terramana. Tell your mama.
So how about the strawberries?
The strawberry.
Yeah, this can mix good with the tear your mama up.
Shout out to Tay Jones checking in. 24/7 Sosa.
Shout out to my little sisters because they're watching Jasmine.
Right.
You know what though?
And
We about to get into
Devarian.
this cipher, man. The Crazy Show cipher with Triece Chambers featured on there. Bag Lady featured on there. Y'all got down on there. Salute to y'all, man. Like I said, the women got together.
Yeah,
I like how y'all
that
put this together, man. Like I said, I gotta salute you and Alvin, y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all
Yeah,
put that-
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
hooked that motherfucker up.
I've plugged me with that. Shout out to Miss Craze.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Craze.
I've plugged me with that. We ended up shooting that video a week later. I had to drop the verse a day after I heard the song, and we shot it where they did the cipher for 8 Mile. That's where we shot it
That's
at.
dope.
Yeah, shout out to Bag Lady Shanta too. Came through with the slingshots and shit. It was real, you know. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Get into this.
And shout out to Go Get 'Em. Shout out to
Yeah, all other women was on
Miss
there.
I like Go Get 'Em, Holly Stone, and Detroit Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody
Which
in
one?
the
Which
video.
one with the bad date on the
Is that Isha Lee?
No.
No, I'm talking.
And they be talking about, don't be doing that because you be
getting.
giving people free promotion. No, I'm a real bitch, and I'm saying shout out to all my ladies. It's all about female empowerment. So I ain't a bitch like that. I ain't gonna shit on nobody else for me to wipe my ass with your tissue. I'm just, if that make any fucking sense. It's, sometimes my mouth moves a little bit faster than my brain. But I don't believe in shitting on other bitches. You know what I'm saying? So. With that being said, shout out to Miss Cray, shout out to Ava,
Hey, man,
and I got some hard shit coming too with DA. I got production from DA with Getty 808. You know.
Okay, that's what's up.
Shout out Getty.
Yeah,
Shout out to Getty.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, check this out. This is the Cray Show cipher. This is about women empowerment. This is all for women. Detroit women coming together.
hell yeah.
Shout out to JB too. And Miss Chris. Yep.
Miss Craze on the Craze Show.
Oh man, I can drink this shit every day.
No, man. You be fucked up.
Fuck that. I drink this every day.
What up, Detroit?
Man.
I can drink this every day.
I know I had to pull up.
Cover this up.
My guy, y'all gonna have a cipher and I had Detroit Diamond. Yeah. Now when it come to making hits, I'm the coldest with the shit. Building shit a couple bricks, kitty water take a lick. I'd rather have the cash, can't get pressed about no dick. I ain't never been that bitch, rather take a couple trips. Niggas tried to play it crazy, thought they had one. Like baby, come on, fuck the condom, you a bad one. I had a crazy story like I'm buying in my grandsons. You niggas lame will never speak about the last one. Since I began love from the gang, y'all niggas switched up. All in my DMs trying to work and I'm like, bitch, what got diamonds on the news? Cause I keep them like a press cut. Prime in the D, another body, keep your lips tucked. God bless me with these haters, but ain't really gotta say no name. Detroit's finest, so I gotta keep some iced up frames. A real baller, so you bitches better stay in your lane. Detroit Diamond, real savage, coldest chick in the game. I be lying. They call me Holly Stone, don't ask why cause it's obvious. Smoking on some strong, I call it poison, give me confidence. Everybody street until it's time to face the consequence. Bitches talking crazy till they gotta get the gossiping. Yo, flow sick, cough, cough, mine's vomiting. Bitch, I can't even let you hit the wood, bitch. I'ma be the one to get my family out the hood. If I fuck with you, I speak like some my niggas always good. Hey, put me in a box, I bet I rap before I tell them shit. Niggas act like I say pillow talking, always telling shit. Moving like a smooth criminal, I left no evidence. Holly big step, bitch, I'm moving like an elephant. Role player with my nigga, make him call me Madam President. Eat the pussy and the ass, boy, you can't be negligent. If I want it and you got the cash and I'm expecting it, he beat the pussy like I did this beat to the death.
I got that great grade, I'm out them Great Lakes. I got niggas looking at me like she in great shape. I got a boyfriend, and we got great cake. We like a bakery, cause all we do is bake cakes. He had a girlfriend, I had to take her place. He was persistent, so I had to take him to my place. She called my phone up, say what you gotta say. We talking real hard, let's say this face to face. Cause I'm from Detroit City, I don't show no pity. Bumping, big shine, cash down to Grizzly. But we can still sit pretty, and still get gritty. I die for my respect, so please don't tempt me. Flashy ass nigga, it's best you back. Yeah, you roll down my block, but you taking the bus back. Killings if you with me, my niggas then bust back. And if I ain't a hot girl, then what do you call that?
Shut up, bitch, put a muzzle on it. Go get him on the beat, bring the treble on it. Bitch, you know the hood, finger hubble on it. All black Tesla with the bubble on it. Bitch, I keep a bag with me all the time. Don't fuck with bitches with a small mind. Got a hustle in me and it's all grind. So that money stacking and it's all mine. I'm double G, rock a double G. Got the bus so icy that I can't see. See, bitches mad if they ain't me. Got your baby daddy at the park on his knees. Broke niggas can't touch me. If a nigga get the pussy, then he lucky. I know your bitch wanna fuck me. If she come, the pussy, then she lucky. Shout out to my sister.
I'm a J from the east side, nigga. Better know to leave him with a peace sign quicker. If you want me, better speak, my nigga. Cause I got better places I could be, my nigga. Yo, I keep the money on my mind all the time. You ain't talking paper, then get up on my line. Got my bitches to the left, I got my killers to the right. If you talking crazy, you know we on that type of time. If you come around this bitch, better act like you know some. People got Dracos, them Smiths and them Wesson. Get out of line, they gon' teach you a lesson. Better mind your manners, we don't take no disrespect in. 7 Mile and Van Dyke, hoe, each is what I'm reppin'. When I bring them out, it ain't no talking, no discussion. I've been quiet way too long, I'm about to get the flex in. I could go way harder, but I think you got the message. First off, I'm that bitch. Bad lady, get the bag or it's on.
Oh, that's me.
I take trips and make flips, they ain't did that shit. I'm on them turnpikes, providing good sense. Packed it with good sense. Miss shit get played when I take risks. Do the blade when we make it safer, divide fists. Bring it all back, double up, off of the profit. Stop it, these hoes ain't getting money, they blind. You ain't been to them places I've been. Spent the money I spent. Never had your car wrapped off the bed flips. Never pussy packed the packages in plastic. Blowing all through the traffic, smell it all through the rapper. These bitches ain't rappers, I'm moving for real. I'll run your ass with a half, how this D-girl live. If you don't work, you don't eat, that's how my bitches gon' live. You don't work, you don't eat it, you hoes starving for real.
You can't fuck with me, that's how you gon' get your life in it. I ain't talking about no killing shit, I'm talking about the way I spit it. It gets nasty, but I gotta keep it classy. So nice, but I can't let shit pass me. Niggas gas me, call me motherfucking sassy. I can't get ready if you niggas get
too chatty. You think I'm stupid? I see you acting funny, ho. Keep that fake shit away from me before I put on the show. I'm real quiet, that's why I stay real silent. I'm real private, I gotta keep my energy. Put down the sensory so I can spot my enemies. Cause if you don't got my best interest, get away from me. I'm done with the dilly-dally, chitty-chatty shit. You better watch him off, I'm pretty, but I smack you, bitch. I'm from the D, I'm the coldest in my city.
Shout out to Miss Craze. That's my dog, too.
They call me Miss Craze, don't even speak it wrong. Got dog walking, bully bitches, any beat I'm on.
This was her idea.
So meet me there when you feel
This was her, this all Miss Craze. She has a podcast as well. Go to her shit.
COVID-19 when your mouth lose taste. Now this can go two ways. If you get out of place, you get the fuck out my face. So I'ma catch me a case, nigga. Miss Craze, still a bad bitch. But don't be quick to piss her off, cause she get mad quick. She got a fat ass and a loose lip. The type of pussy that'll make a nigga do flips. You hear me? But you don't really want no problem with me. 9 times out of 10, I got a problem with me. You get it? Problem with me, that's a metaphor. I'm going up on you bitches like my credit score. Still get to the bag like I've been said. Hang you off the balcony tight.
Like a big red.
You swear you get into it and don't know what a bag is. Bitch, take your broken ass home and feed them bad kids. Going crazy when I'm finna do. So why you out here telling people I'm some kin of you? Huh? Quit telling people I'm your cousin. Bitches, you buzzing. You lucky I ain't been fucking your husband. You spend your money on your drink. Get so drunk you can't think. Y'all bitches be living that crummy life. And why your pussy smelling stank? I be running to the bank. I be trying to get my motherfucking money right. Red cup with the Remy in it. Pull up, Ash Martin with the Hemi in it. What up? And while you hating from the sideline, ho, don't forget to click the button and subscribe to the Craze Show.
That was all of us.
For real?
All of our ats. You could add all of us in that bitch. You feel me?
That was dope.
That was dope, man.
Definitely dope.
And we're gonna
Thank
keep.
y'all.
And we're gonna keep
celebrate
respond,
female.
you know why?
They got
Peanut
peanut
brittle.
brittle.
Oh, I don't eat peanut butter.
And we're going to keep
That
on
was my
saluting the
grandma's
women
favorite
as
snack.
keep following
Gotta
that up.
change.
Y'all see, Angela Bassett is the highest paid person out there, man. On
Auntie
TV, man.
Angie.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett is now the highest paid black woman in TV history.
I can
Auntie
believe that.
Angie.
Okay.
Hell yeah, 732.
Okay.
So we had to
732.
salute to her, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Auntie Angie.
No, but she broke the line. She broke the line. She doing that. She got that CBS money.
Yeah, she getting that CBS money too.
It should have been Monique.
American Horror Story money. She about to get her money again.
The way they
too.
do Auntie Momo is kind of bold.
Auntie Momo about to be back out here. She about to be back out here.
Okay, man.
That's her way back out here.
Did y'all see this story as well, man? Kids that took the edibles to school. Did y'all see that?
These
Passing out
fucking
the
kids
edibles.
want to keep taking shit to school.
They mamas need to put that shit
Southfield
up.
police investigates after middle school student distributes marijuana gummies to several classmates.
They thought it was Flintstones.
That was not from the Treat Lords, okay?
That was not the Treat Lords had nothing to
Treat
do with
Lords
that.
had nothing to do with that.
Nothing
okay?
to do
I
with
do
this.
not be around children. I don't even have any of my own.
All right.
Okay, see, they are not a part of this.
Okay, who told on them?
But y'all know what's crazy? Did y'all also see?
Shit, the kids was probably falling out.
Nobody falling out over no fucking
like
edible.
500 milligrams.
Campus kids smoke weed anyway. That's their high school.
That's middle school.
But look, no, but crazy.
That's middle
Hold
school.
on, that's middle school. But did y'all see the kindergarten who brought the Jose Cuervo mixed drinks to school?
I
Was
did.
passing it out.
I did see that.
Kindergartners just taking pistols to school.
Now, that remind me. That
she had the
remind me of a
kids
young
tipsy.
man I went to middle school as.
Man, them little kindergartners, man. They had the
My
little
son
kids in there.
ass.
Man, she had the little kids in there tipsy though. She was passing out margarita shots on lunch break. No, for real though.
That was a lit
And the
ass.
kids was tipsy
day
though.
in
For real, they was
school.
tipsy off of that shit. They wasn't.
Them kids had a lit ass day.
That was the teacher's
One of the
best
kids.
day ever.
One of the kids said she felt like she was woozy, and she went and told her teacher like the such and such kid is passing out drinks, and I feel woozy. And they went. She had a backpack full of 8-pack of, what you know, the 6-pack of Jose Cuervo.
Yeah,
Mixed
the margarita
mixed
joint.
margarita.
Yeah, the little bottles, just passing them out. You know,
I blame the
friends
parents.
thirsty
one
as
for
shit.
you, one for you.
Right.
I
bought those
blame
for me and my
the
best
parents.
friend. We're gonna
I
have fun.
blame the
Get
parents.
weed.
Okay, now since we got
I used to take
a
those stuff to
whole
school,
bunch
too.
of
Yeah.
women in this panel right here,
I
man.
used to sell
Here they
condoms.
come, y'all.
So, no, they know here we come.
8th grade.
Here go a story that was going around. There was a lot of debate about coming
Okay.
over a man's house at 1:00 in the morning.
Fuck that.
You already know it.
So look, this is the story. Dude said he sent her home. He paid for her Uber to go back home. She came over his house at 1 a.m. He paid for her to get there as well. and she wanted to sleep in his bed and told him to not touch her.
Please tell me where he's wrong.
She had nowhere to sleep.
Well, listen, you can't come over demanding if you begging. Like you could catch the couch or something.
What
like
they meet on Moco or something?
Don't send mixed signals. Like I ain't saying.
I feel like that's
they meet on Moco or something. Where they meet at? They been
I
together.
have
First of all, what was the agreement?
That's what I'm saying. Like, was she coming over to fuck?
At 1 a.m., that would send the
yeah,
wrong message.
How long they been knowing each other?
No.
Are they friends?
That's kind of a mixed topless.
Hold on, let the lady
Go ahead.
Let the lady really for real talk.
Go ahead.
You get off late, you can go by somebody's house. You never know what the agreement is, so you got to figure out what's what.
Right.
Well, we don't know their previous discussion, but what he's saying is he put her out.
It's
He ain't touch her though, did he?
No, he paid her. He paid for her way to go.
Go back where she was at.
It's a lot of females
Wait,
saying he ain't shit.
I got a question.
Ain't no female obligated to give no man they body, and
Which
this,
is correct.
Which is correct.
But he paid for her to leave.
He didn't
He
force
did
himself
nothing wrong.
on her. He didn't put her out.
He had.
He
a
didn't
different
trip out.
impression.
He just
He's not
said.
wrong.
You know what?
And
I'm
the nigga
calling
said,
you
That's why I don't
Uber.
like
You're
social
not
fucking.
fucking.
He's not wrong.
That was my question.
The problem is it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Let them
That's
answer the question. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So my question is,
Still early.
What is the issue?
Well, the story was told on social media. That's what we trying to figure out.
A lot of people
It's
was
a lot
mad
of
because
women
he put her out.
saying
to go home.
he was wrong because he acted like he was entitled. Like
You coming over here, you give me some pussy.
and my whole thing is, how did he act like that though?
I don't even think it was the pussy. It was the way she said, "Don't touch her." Like you want to lay in my bed, said, "Don't even touch her." I can't even put my hands.
I
on
can't be
her.
comfortable in my bed. Like, and he said that he was like, I sleep
her or
alone.
something, you know what I'm saying? I feel it.
He ain't feel like it.
No,
she said
she said don't touch her.
She don't know what could have transpired if she hadn't, inflicted that attitude like, don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have been like, damn, bitch, I just want to hold you or something. Then you going to lay here.
I just think it's two sides to every
Right,
story.
I was gonna say that.
It is, but
And
we
I
gotta
feel
be
like
honest
if
in
she
the
was
fact
coming
that
over there at 1 o'clock in the
She
morning,
said-
you don't know what type
But
of
she called him
relationship they had
but
because of social media.
She replied back, said, "Well, he's a lame because I came over there and I ain't want
Females
to
be
fuck,
lying.
and he sent me out." He sent
Well,
me out.
But
you
why
know,
did she go at 1 in
Why
the
would you
morning?
go-
then?
because
That's the whole
evidently she
point.
felt some type of comfortability in him to call him at 1 o'clock in the
Now,
morning and
Triece,
say
I'm
somewhere.
saying.
Now, Triece, you
I'm not-
coming from a personal
not,
place. Now, I'm going to tell you. You
From
coming
a personal
the
place,
type
I
of
call
lady
you at
are.
1 o'clock in the morning. It depends on. I have friends that I can call at 1
I
o'clock in the
understand
morning and
what
go
you're
sleep on their couch or go sleep in their bed, but
on the
evidently
couch.
it's something
Hit 'em
else.
first, sleep on
Right.
the couch.
Or
Not
it's something
They wasn't on
else.
that type of-
They
they
wasn't on that type of
time.
time.
They
Not
was.
in
To
his
me,
time.
My coworker
so,
came over
but
after
if you
work.
talk about 1 in the morning, that's when the party starts. That's still early.
But at the end of the night,
1 in the morning is still fucking early.
1 in the morning
He had
is booty
respect.
call hours.
Yes,
What? I thought it was for 3
Anything after 12.
No, they told me anything after 3. They told me anything after 3 is booty call hours.
No,
Oh,
anything after 12.
Wait.
Anything after 12 is asshole now?
Hold on.
Damn, we getting old. Y'all niggas getting boring.
Why are you getting
I'm
in
not
my bed?
boring. I'm just not friendly with
Getting
my
boring.
body.
The party don't start till 1 in the morning.
You know what? Hold on, because
Yeah, work.
that works both ways. Like you said, that works
You
both
ain't
ways
getting
because
my
people
bed,
do.
you ain't-
Some people do
Right.
start their day off at
Yeah.
that type of time.
If I go over a man, if I call you and ask you to come over your house, evidently I find some type of comfortability
She
with
said
you.
the
It ain't
correct
just
thing.
somebody that
I
I
like it.
randomly know. If you somebody I randomly done met and then you calling me at 1 o'clock telling me to come over your house, I'm
She
gonna get the
called
impression
him.
you want to fuck. If you call me at 1 in the morning after I've just met you get what I'm saying? That's how come those
Absolutely.
stories that be coming on social media, I really don't feed off it to them because
Absolutely.
to me, it's some type of people just be
They
thirsty
leave
for
out certain
attention.
shit. A lot
But
of
And this is
omitted
what I was about to
if
say.
you call me at 1 in the
Nobody
morning,
else
I'm
that
gonna
late.
think you want to fuck me.
Exactly. You being the type of woman
Yeah,
you
you
are,
don't
you
wanna
can't
fuck
really
me.
relate to.
But if you
It's
want
a
a
lot of
friends,
females.
though, I'm not though.
It's a lot of people. I'm not gonna say females. It's a lot of people that do shit for reactions though. They
just
do
dumb.
shit.
Go ahead first.
They
Yeah.
do shit for reactions out of people. They do shit to be petty and
Some
shit.
women just honestly like fucking with niggas' heads.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
That's
land,
just what I'm saying.
like a nigga.
But he paid
Let me
for
come over and
her.
watch Netflix, and I would just want you to come over and watch TV with me. And a lot of niggas ain't with that. They don't want to
He
just
paid for her
yo.
to go home though. He paid for her.
That's the kind of courtesy of a nigga. You supposed to pay for me to go home.
No, but he made
a lot of big niggas would have put you on a bus.
Right. He made a
I
conscious
put on a
decision.
motherfucking curve. 2 feet. Thomas.
He could have walked. He could have just put out.
Chambers on top.
See, listen. That's the thing we gotta realize. That's the thing everybody gotta realize. At the end of the day.
Dude put a chick out with no shoes on in the snow,
Right.
so he could have put
Me?
her out.
At the end of the day, people gotta realize that's that man's house.
Yep.
He put her. He could, like I said, he could have put her out on the streets, and he could have put his hands on her.
He could have.
He made sure
told the
she got
police
back
come
home.
fucking get her.
He made sure she got home the same
She
way
had
she
a
got
home
there.
to go to.
He had a home to
He
go
was
to.
just simply
You
not
just not
feeling
finna
it.
chill at my shit.
Yeah, in my bed though.
Me, that seems like he
reasonable.
gave her the very same
Couch. Why
respect
she
she was
sleep on the
requesting.
floor?
You didn't. You
See,
how can you call someone
listen,
at 1 in the
you
morning,
call a lame
drive to their
motherfucker-
house?
You call a
or
person
whatever.
lame when the motherfucker putting you out on some whole shit like that.
Yeah.
That man made sure she got back
Got home
home,
safely, yeah.
and he didn't put his hands
But that's
on
what
her.
that's what those
He
type
didn't
of women
argue
do.
with
They
her.
try to make y'all look. They try to
He
make
didn't
y'all
argue
look
with her.
stupid.
I got a question when y'all done.
Okay.
It's a lot of narcissistic women out here too that like to be delusional and lie and
that's
shit
what
and
I
make
said,
a
chicks
man
be
seem
lying.
like he just ain't shit.
They be lying.
You know, so you gotta be careful.
What's the question coming from there?
Okay, so
Girl.
my question is this: so if it was her putting him out, will we still be having the same
Hell no.
conversation?
Hell
He
yeah.
be talking about it.
No,
'cause he
when
wouldn't
nobody
have
said
said
shit, they'd be
shit.
like, that's
He
her
wouldn't
place.
have said
If she
shit.
don't want him in her
That's
house,
her shit. She ain't got
My
to
stance remains the same.
Come on, man.
My stance remains the same for both of them. If you gonna drive to that house at 1 and come to that house at 1 in the morning,
drive.
and this
Apparently
booty
she
Don't call me at 1 in the morning.
I just
Unless you
corrected that. That's
fuckable.
my
Unless
bad.
you coochie a boo, don't call me
If you
at
don't
1
come
in
to
the morning.
someone's house
Right.
at 1 in the morning, Uber,
1
bus,
o'clock, we
walk,
fucking.
whatever the fuck is going on, you came to that house at 1 in the morning and you gave that man the impression because of the time that y'all was gonna fuck, and then you said don't touch me. If it was the other way around, it'd be the same thing. Oh well,
Well,
at least she
surprisingly-
got him on the bus, or at least she got him an Uber.
This is
I don't
this is
I don't
a breath
think
of
he
fresh
wrong.
air
Most
that we got so
females
many women
wouldn't
on the
even
panel
get a
today.
nigga right.
Yeah.
And they
They was like,
agree.
you got here, you go home.
Yeah.
Right.
You gonna sleep and go home. Like,
It's
hey,
gonna be
Like I said,
important.
I didn't
It's
see
important.
another question. How
I
many
didn't-
females
And that was
giving
one
up their
thing
bed
I was-
to a man
I ain't giving up
that
shit.
came over their house at 1 o'clock in
That
the
was
morning?
one thing I
And an
kept
Uber.
saying. Like, y'all gotta
Right.
pay attention to
Right.
what
Yeah,
he
it's
said.
so
He
sad.
said, I sleep alone.
Yeah, he sleep alone.
Like,
He-
and I felt him on that, on some real shit.
I sleep alone.
It
You
done
want to
been
come and
times,
put your body
it
in
done
my
been
bed.
times I didn't had sex with a girl and wanted my bed to myself, but I was cool. But I ain't tell her that. But I'm just serious. Like, we ain't like that. It was just sex. Yeah, like, and afterwards,
I want you to go home.
one female felt it. She like, oh, I guess you ready for me to leave. I'm like, no, you cool. Why you say that? It's cool.
You put your clothes down.
I know. No, I didn't. But I know. But what I'm saying is, I completely understood when dudes say I sleep alone. You can't come over and demand my bed and tell me don't touch you. Like, okay, cool. Well,
Like his
What if I
bag.
wanted to cuddle?
at
bitch?
1 a.m.
That's what I said.
Right.
He probably wanted to
Right.
cuddle, just touch on some stuff.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't got a violator in there. You know what I'm saying? He just might want to.
And he didn't. He just wasn't feeling it in his house. He
I
wasn't
think
about to let
women need to
her
know when to
disturb
stay
his
home.
comfort.
Period. That's
So,
the thing. Because
You gotta know when at 1
If I
o'clock
don't
in the
want you to touch
morning.
me,
Hey,
I'm not
I
coming
salute
in
to
your
that
I
man.
may put
He
his
didn't put his
ass out
hands
of
on
bed
her.
giving a dick
He just sits on her way, man.
He really gave her a gentleman's
Put me
pass.
out my
Okay.
house because I wasn't fucking.
Cause I'ma wonder, like, bro, what you doing here? It's 1 in the morning.
I'm gonna Uber
What you
you to
mean
your
don't
mama's
touch
house
me?
tonight.
What you mean?
My name is Buck.
I drive a truck and I like to fuck.
And I'm here to.
I'm not getting in nobody's bed at 1 o'clock. I'm not getting up out of mine to go to nobody's bed and
If she
somebody
wanted
don't
it
touch me.
platonic,
'Cause
she
if I'm
should've
getting in your
slept her
bed,
ass on
you
the
better
couch.
touch me.
Right. I know we gotta.
FaceTime.
But we about to pay some more bills,
She could've
man.
FaceTime.
Before we go into any more topics, man. Make sure y'all follow Grinding Entertainment and Apparel on all platforms. Y'all need a DJ or y'all need some good gear, man. Holler at him. He got the hustle gear as well.
Yeah, he do custom clothes too, so get with him. Hey you.
Hey you.
That's their favorite part.
Event setup and equipment? Visit our website. Make sure you join our mailing list. Get 25% off your first order at FridayMeeting.com. Hey, do us a favor. Share this video.
Damn.
Right.
Hold on, and make sure y'all go follow Chic Geek on all platforms as well. She got all type of platform. I mean, pop-up shops going on. And shout out to these mimosas though. Anytime mimosas.
I'm feeling real good off of this.
We responding a little slow.
Right.
we still taking data.
I want to say we gotta get one of those strawberries in there.
Yeah.
Man.
I know.
She a bad influence.
Yeah, so, hey, y'all, I gotta say, y'all did y'all thing. Whatever y'all got in here in this ripple, so I'm just talking.
No, that's Chef Pipple. That's
Anytime Ripple.
He hit me with this shit.
Hey, shout out, hey.
No, this way good.
Salute to y'all, man.
Slow as hell. We just it's getting to me.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Y'all definitely
it.
did y'all thing, man.
Thank
And
you.
on behalf of y'all breaking all this stuff, man, and doing all what y'all doing, man, I'm gonna promote y'all for a whole month, man. No charge.
Yeah, for real though.
Round of applause. That's what's up.
Man, so, y'all definitely came through, man.
So
That's how you come through. If you gonna promote your business, how you come through,
I'ma
man.
share.
And y'all came through, man.
Y'all did. Y'all came through hard as hell.
I can't wait to try these little bunt cakes.
Shit. Tree Lords.
I cannot wait.
Tree Lords.
We coming to your
Go ahead,
kitchen,
sing it. You
man.
gotta do the dance.
Tree Lords. Tree Lords.
I want a butt cake.
That shit right there good, man. Hey, so,
This shit is really good.
what else we got in the news to talk about? We got a lot more stuff to talk about, man. I seen them Cam Newton had posted up. He had went kind of viral in the news, saying something about the women, man.
Look at here y'all go again. We just did a
women.
God
Can't really see that from.
No. See, he coming under fire because what he said. Cam said, I grew up in a 3-parent household. My mom, my father, and my grandmother. A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs.
That's a touchy subject for me.
Go on. Is that it?
He say.
That's all he said?
He say, and a lot of the times women get the aesthetic of being a boss bitch. Yeah, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet.
Damn.
And you don't know how to let a man lead. It's the boss bitch mentality moving women away from the standardized or general roles of a contemporary wife.
Hey, this is a touchy subject.
I
I don't know
agree
if we need
with
to
him.
touch on this.
Are the things mentioned
I
not
always
gender
say men set the
specific
tone.
anymore?
Because
I always say
these
men set
men
the
more
tone.
feminine than us.
Men set the tone because they choose who they marry.
Shit. I seen a man.
Boss
with a fat
bitches
ass
should learn how to
yesterday. Why I
cook.
ain't get one?
That's what it sounds like.
That's a real boss.
That's what it sounds like. They need to learn how to cook, clean a little bit.
Who are these
Shit
bosses?
like that.
What business are they running? These are rat
But hold
bitches.
on though.
Do they-
But hold on though. You gotta hold man accountable for keeping choosing that type of woman though.
Absolutely,
Yes.
but that ain't a boss bitch.
Facts.
I
know what I'm saying?
guess some man be picking up, choosing them kind of woman, he figures she gonna learn sometime in the process. But you can't afford to eat fast food out every day. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
gotta,
not fast food, but eat out every day.
eat out every day. You know what
There's a
I'm
lot of
Pause.
bitches don't know how to cook. Y'all still fuck them?
Period.
Fucking and being in a relationship with
You
two
will still
different
be in a
things.
relationship with them.
Exactly.
Y'all don't give a fuck if the
Fucking
bitch can't
is
cook.
totally
Bitch got
different.
10 fingers.
Can't do that.
Y'all don't care.
Okay, y'all. Okay.
Hey, did
As long as the pussy kick and don't stink, y'all don't give a fuck.
We gonna switch it up
this
then.
open the door stink.
As long as the pussy pick and don't stink, y'all don't give a
We gonna
fuck.
switch it up
The
then.
bitch ain't got to cook. The bitch ain't got to take care of
Okay.
kids. These
Finna
men
switch it up,
nowadays,
though.
this generation.
But what
don't
about
pay
the women
attention to
though? They got niggas that ain't working, ain't bringing nothing to the table, and they still fuck with them.
That's what he was talking about.
So
Hoping the brand he gonna change.
And that's what I was
They
just about to
fall
say.
out with
Men and women fall in love with potential all the time. They marry for
At a
potential.
certain point, you gotta stop looking at people.
Yes,
know what I don't
everybody
understand?
has to stop doing that.
At a certain
Everybody
point, you gotta
has to
stop looking at
because
potential,
you
because
always
potential
looking
gonna
at the
keep you
best
stuck.
in a person and not paying attention to
Oh,
their actions
yeah.
at that time, and it make
So that's
you.
mimosas.
It puts you in a place where you just dealing with a person hoping for that person you believe they were.
That's why I always say potential
You
is
can't fall
an
in love with
illusion.
potential.
Is an
Also,
illusion.
people
You
is
gotta
so
believe
scared
what
of
a
being
people
alone.
Like
show
you gotta see what a person is at that moment, because potential is an illusion. You
Yes.
might see it in them, but they might never see it in themselves.
No,
so,
but a lot of
and then you left feeling like you did all that shit in vain. It's wasted time, effort, love, energy, just all of that.
6 to 9 months.
From men do it and women do it. A lot of people do it.
Yeah, but a lot of 6 to 9 months ain't that long though. A motherfucker can fake it for 6 to 9 months.
Shit,
Yeah,
that's
a motherfucker can fake it for 6
people
to
who
9
fake it
months
for years.
6 to 9 months to
Fake it
filter
for
out
years
most things.
to try to just keep that
I
relationship
fucked
going.
with
Fake
I
it for
fucked with a
years.
woman that faked it for years.
And then you see
until we got together.
He said 6 to 9 months.
Till we actually got together.
Yeah.
No, see what it was? We wasn't together all the time. Then once we tried to be together, it's
That's
like,
when you
oh
change the
shit!
dynamics
Like
of your
You don't know a person
though.
until you get to live with them.
Once
When you
they
change the
fuck me, they
dynamics
don't
of your
leave.
relationship,
They be around
then
me
you
every
get to
day.
see. But you never know a person is the way that they are until you put them in that situation.
Yeah.
absolutely,
exactly.
absolutely.
And then people are cowards.
People
know
are
what they don't
sheep
like
and
and they
wolves
won't
clothing.
leave.
That's what
Yes,
people are.
that's what it is.
People waste your
They
time
don't
as
state at
well,
the beginning
and they will
either.
waste their own time to waste.
It's
yours.
called honeymoon
Absolutely.
stages too. A nigga got to
Yep.
front and act like he's something different. You know how many women
Niggas
told
ain't
me
gotta
that,
do that. Don't nobody
niggas that I
gotta do that.
fucked with, I can't believe that's him. He would never. That's
You
not
don't
him.
even know him.
You don't know a
Like, it just
person
be
until
you.
you. My mama told me in life you only gonna have 2 friends, and that's me and another bitch if you lucky. Cause you don't know a person until you really get to know him. My mama said I've been knowing you all my life, and I still don't motherfucking know what way you gonna
People
come
live double
or
lives.
what you gonna do.
I
You
say
get
it
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time.
You never know
never
a
know.
person
Papa was
until
a
you really
rolling
get to know him.
stone.
It
kind
took
of
me
bag
4
they gonna
years
come
to
out
know
of?
the man
And
that I
see-
was with for
and that-
7.
and see,
I always
and
feel
that's
like
what
you
I
don't know
always
a person
tell
till you
people,
go
man. We
through
gotta
something.
realize.
I was gonna say you don't know him until you live with him.
And listen too. Hold on.
Oh,
Too.
that's definitely one.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's
go
what
through
happened to
double
me.
lives.
That's
No,
true.
we gotta go through
'Cause I
some
know
stuff.
I'm
And you gotta
junkie,
still
but-
stay solid in who you told me that you were through all of it.
Look at how
Listen, like I said, when we was all, like I said, the older people in here, man, can relate to this. When we was coming up, we didn't see our grandfathers what they was doing, but they had a double life. They had whole
That
other
Papa
family.
But granddaddy didn't bring his shit home.
He didn't bring his shit home.
Right.
Did
We
nobody
never
know
knew that
it?
until when, when something serious happened, they come out with a whole nother family. Like, what the fuck?
They
Yeah,
got the
granddaddy.
hospital and
Whole
shit.
nother
Yeah.
family.
exactly.
And everybody, I can test everybody
That's
that went through
bullshit.
that.
You never know someone completely.
Everybody
no
want the
matter what it is.
criteria of what the old way of upbringing of love is. Nowadays, this generation don't even know how to love. Most men don't even know how to love.
Would you stop being so specific?
Okay, well, what I'm saying, most men, women don't know how to. A lot of women are selfish and don't know how to love either.
So a lot of
okay,
people.
well, I'll say a lot of people don't know how to love.
Okay, right.
Everybody want what granddaddy and grandma had, but
don't.
granddaddy ain't.
No,
it
they
ain't
said they didn't know
granddaddy.
that because they didn't know what was
See,
happening.
my granddaddy told my grandmother was murdered in '92 on Goddard, right across the street from where we be at. My grandmama was killed. You get what I'm saying? But before she died, baby, I saw my grandmama and my granddaddy dancing to Al Green. My family over playing Bid Wiz. She ain't have to work as long as my grandmama woke up every morning, 4 in the morning, and made breakfast for my granddaddy before he was superintendent of Detroit Public Schools. She made breakfast for him every morning. My grandmama that's what you call it.
so
That's what
far
I was
from that,
raised
though.
on doing. I was raised to do that. I saw my mama
That's what's
doing
up.
that.
We
You
so
feel
far
me?
from
So
that, though.
now that I'm a woman projecting it to a man that has never had it, he don't know how to take it.
And a
He
lot
don't
of
even
them
know
like-
how to handle it.
Some people like that.
Because he don't know, because that's
another
how he was
factor.
raised.
That's another factor. Before you get with somebody, you might want to do your homework.
You gotta
and
see how
see
they mama
their background.
Hey,
See,
family
yeah.
is very
For real,
important
for real.
to me. If I don't
Factors
like
in
your
for sure.
family, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Oh,
But
no. Hell no.
Y'all don't think sometimes relationship fails because people look at other relationships and then they dictate like this is what my relationship
Absolutely.
should be.
Nowadays,
How we
yeah.
should
Absolutely.
be in a
Definitely.
relationship.
Nowadays,
now
that's
you're
a
not
huge
living
factor.
up to all those things that you think that these people are. And now you're trying to be and live in other people's shadows in your relationship instead of being in a relationship that you built
Yup.
based
Yeah.
on who you two are.
Totally.
within
I
that
showed I don't want
relationship.
I don't want my
see,
grandparents'
and that's the thing
relationship.
too, because like I said,
I don't
back
want
then we didn't have the social media and all this stuff.
Yeah, but I don't
now
want
everybody's
that
now when you see celebrity, oh, I want a pattern. I got a higher standard to this.
Even ordinary people, they only post the highlights of their relationship.
Yeah, they're not gonna show you the low lights and the
most
hard,
people only post the highlights of their relationship.
They've been asking that question like, well, how did our grandparents, how did they last so long? I'm like, because a lot of times they didn't have a voice. We were supposed to be in the kitchen working and taking care of the kids.
No, they lasted because it was underlined. It wasn't about no ring for marriage. We could put on a rubber band. Our ancestors jumped over brooms and made our own rituals. There were no rings back then. It was genuine love on them plantations. You get what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
Sneaking to love.
I don't believe that.
Sneaking
because
the
reality of it is, and this is probably a whole nother subject. I always believe that our culture does not know how to love one another. Like I've watched, it's nice. Wait a minute, it's nice for some people to say they seen love in the household and this, that, and the other. But I actually seen people who were made to be married and they just had to stay that way.
But that's how you. That's
in
how,
our culture.
Yeah, but that's a part of our culture.
It wasn't divorce. It wasn't like women didn't work, so you didn't have an option to leave the home.
Exactly. Marriage wasn't about love.
It wasn't about love.
Yeah, at one point it wasn't about love. It was just about the financial.
It's a lot of men that believe that marriage is a business anyway.
It's crazy that y'all say that.
It used to be about business. And what it would do for the family.
See, it's crazy that y'all saying that because it was a study just came out. What that study that we just put up? The two-parent household. Go to two-parent household. Now they say the two-parent number of children growing up in two-parent household has increased 70%.
That's good.
That's good.
Amen.
But now it's more of a business than love.
In some situations.
Because they're like, okay, us together. We
so,
can live this dream that we better than everybody else that we be around. Because now we done built up this image. Now y'all know there's a lot of people out there that's like this.
You ain't lying.
They build up that image. They sit there. They post all day like this is our happy life. This is our happy marriage. This is all our shit. But their whole life falling apart. They barely can get along at home. They barely talk about real stuff.
Husbands are DMing me.
That's why I have my
niggas. All these married men be up in inboxes trying to have single relationships with single women. Period.
That's why I have my
dudes. But they in these
dude.
relationships because their wives are doctors.
Like,
lawyers,
bye.
But you know what though? But you know what?
I'm gonna go through something and.
But you know what I find crazy though?
But guess what?
But you know what I find crazy? Women like men in relationships.
No, they fuck. They don't. I ain't sucking nobody else's dick.
Triece, that's you.
That's you. That's
nobody else's
one of the few. But women like men in relationships.
I know a lot of women.
You wanna know why? Because it's the
like
thrill.
it's
It's the thrill of having something you cannot have. It's the thrill of wanting something you can't have.
And you know what's crazy? I done seen guys leave relationships or people. Let me say that. I ain't gonna say just guys. I have seen people leave relationships because the person who was, they were entertaining outside of their marriage
thought everything was sweet.
Better.
Thought it was
so they
better,
left
right?
their marriage to go deal with this person, and this person, as soon as you done left your relationship, don't even want you. They just
don't
enjoy
even
the
want
time.
I've seen that before.
Some people cool with the arrangement. Like,
and it's cool until you be like, well, damn, this bitch don't even love me.
Yeah, it's all cool till I'm busting out
That's
your
my point.
motherfucking
It was a thrill of getting you and having you around. I can get this nigga anytime I want to. He got a woman, I can get him anytime I want to. But as soon as she get that nigga, she don't want that nigga because now he around too much.
Mission accomplished.
You know what?
She around too much.
No, because when you finally get what you want from some women, and
side.
some men, when you finally get what you want from somebody, you don't want it no more.
You want right. It's mission
You
accomplished.
done fought for something for so long, and then when you finally get that motherfucker, it ain't even what
Like,
the
man,
fuck. You
this
wait
shit
for
ain't
some
even
shit off
nothing.
Amazon
Right.
for like 2 days. When you get it, you be like, man, this shit's some bullshit.
It become like Wish. More like Wish.
Yeah,
but
Like,
you know?
Another
So,
funny thing though is when you think about good relationships, they all boring. All bad relationships are the most exciting relationships you ever been in your
We
life.
just talked about that last week.
And I'm
be
gonna
wild.
say
That's
that. Hold on, and relate to that, because I swear I could be the most peaceful person. I get cheated
We just
on,
talked
I'm
about
too-
this last
too
week.
peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, not now. I'm just.
They said the best sex is with emotional.
toxic. Y'all talked about that last week. A toxic bitch.
Bring a man peace. Y'all don't really want peace. A lot of them want toxicity.
That ain't true. That
Yes.
ain't true.
A lot of them want
I
that
want
toxic. They
peace,
want to go
man.
upside.
I'm just speaking for
They
me.
want you to go upside.
Good relationships
They want you
are
to talk to them
boring.
all crazy.
Yeah.
They want you to do all that. I'm like, yo, I'm not like that.
That shit so crazy. My ex thought that shit was normal. I'm like,
exactly.
bitch, that's not normal. Like,
my ex thought that was normal.
where the
Now
fuck-
I am calling you
Where
bitch.
the fuck did you learn this? That's not normal. Like,
That's how she was
my
raised.
man, my peace of mind
Hey,
is
but can-
priceless.
But can we really be honest though? Let's really be honest. When you're in a relationship, y'all both going to work, everything is going fine. Ain't nobody arguing because everybody playing their position in the house. How long do you start being irritated with that person because now you bored?
When you ain't getting fucked
You ain't
right.
you on routine.
Right, you ain't getting
When
enough
your
hands.
relationship is good, you're
Fuck
on
me,
a
I ain't
routine.
staying here.
Everything works in an order.
I appreciate that, though.
Triece. And I am not down with OPP, other people's penis.
We need this relationship in general.
That's why I just say I just sent the link to like, hey, let's check
I
out this
think
kinky.
I know it's over with when you ain't
because
fucking me
people
right.
stop
I can feel your
trying.
energy. I can feel the energy
So
of
you
another
saying?
woman.
So you saying the perfect relationship is boring?
They think about it. You're doing everything correct. There's nothing to argue about. There's nothing to be upset
I
about.
believe that's
There's
true.
nothing
I don't
to-
think
like,
You gotta
there's
have-
no such thing as true.
You gotta have
Some
something.
people
Something
want
gotta
that, though.
something gotta click because
It just sounds like y'all ain't in love.
But yeah, I think
That's what I'm
I
saying,
think
you
what
in love,
other people feel
and
is
it's cool for
boring.
some people
Don't
to
be
be
boring to
mad.
that couple though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's about.
It's
That's
compatibility,
like
though.
that. Yeah, it's
because like I
about your
said,
relationship.
it could be
You
the
have
littlest
to be
thing
in
while
your
you eat all your food.
Right.
Shit like that.
You must eat
you
another
too
bitch
much.
food.
But look,
That's
look.
toxic.
Look, y'all, look, to chime in on what you
Yeah,
saying,
but-
it's about compatibility, though. You got some people they homebodies. They don't like to go out. They don't even like to travel. They might love to just chill at home up
I'm one of them persons.
under your mate and shit.
And then we
But then
we be like,
you
hey,
got
boy,
some
this
Play video games,
You
drink
got some
every
people.
day,
You got some people
wake
that's
up, fuck
like,
again. Yeah, we
yeah,
gotta fuck.
yeah.
That's that couple's thing.
You got some people that's like that's boring. Like
No.
Don't
What
want to
I'm
give you no
saying is-
pussy. Just want to sit in the crib. This bitch
that
want to
mood
do
might
nothing. Be on her phone all fucking day. Don't. That's
you
that's the
can't
problem.
you can't get the out and
That
about
sounds
person
boring.
with
gotta
the
know your
homebody.
She's talking about that sounds
But that's what I'm
boring.
saying. People
That's
we
not
meet,
good.
people, we
Everybody
like that.
gotta have their
When
own
we meet
relationships.
people, we do
We
all
don't know
this
what them people
exciting
do outside
things.
of their work and being in. They might be the freakiest people.
But that's
in the
exciting. That's what
motherfucking
I'm
block.
like. You know, I ain't got to argue with
boring
whatever.
relationship
To have
is
some
great.
It's
excitement.
boring to everybody. They probably
It should
just
never
doing
be
all
boring.
kind
You
of
got a
crazy
good sex
shit.
life.
When you with somebody after so long, it become a routine. It's not.
What's boring? Like no sex?
I
No,
I
you be
didn't.
still having sex, but the sex
Is it
become
boring
a
sex
routine.
then? The sex gotta be boring. We can't be.
Okay.
We can't fuck the shit out of each other and go wow and then just be sex
I got a whole place of wrestling or something up in there.
If it's a boring relationship, that means you got boring dick too. Cause this pussy exciting. This relationship is exciting. It is not gonna work. If it's a boring relationship, that means that y'all not doing shit. It's boring.
And y'all ain't
Dick
trying
is
to
boring.
spice it up.
We ain't role playing. We ain't doing nothing. I could be the little Indian. You could be the chief. They don't do that no more.
What kind of jobs you have?
That's what I'm saying. The reality
Yeah, 'cause
kills.
a lot of people be working a lot of hours now, so that's
You
what we-
have to make time for your relationship. That's when it gets boring. You make time for what you want.
Exactly.
That's how come
Wait a
it's
minute.
also about
So
being
wait a-
the self-employed woman. The self-employed woman like
That
me
shit
that sits at home all day. I work at home. I got kids. I don't take that little boy nowhere. I work at home. You get what I'm saying? Take the little girl anywhere. The little boy got to stay at home. I work at home. But I made that decision as a woman to raise my children and work at home. I can go get a 9 to 5, 10 to 9, 12 to 13. You get what I'm saying? But I chose a different route. Those are the type of things that men need to look at when they fucking with a woman or when you in a relationship, period. Damn, he work all these hours. He not going to have time to fuck me.
See, that's the
Damn, he
crazy
going to
part.
come home and he not going to do that. You have to look at what you want before
Man,
you
'cause
do
I'm saying
it.
one time,
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
don't
That
have
don't
that-
be the reality
Hey,
of
if
what
I'm
people
tired, I
look
don't
at
fuck,
when
I
they're
still
thinking
give
about
it up.
relationships.
If you don't have that feeling,
You can't
if you
fuck,
don't,
it ain't going to be
if-
right.
Fuck
It's about
nobody else.
sex.
Look, listen, y'all. If you don't have that feeling,
Yeah,
at
so
least
that
a few.
takes a lot off.
If both of y'all working, and neither one of y'all had that feeling at least a few times a week, like I can't wait to get home to my person. Like when I get home, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of my person. Like if you don't have that feeling,
You can't roll
regardless
over,
if
give
y'all
no head
working
at 3
or
in the
not,
morning.
I like to go home.
that's weird.
around each other.
You supposed to roll over 3 in the morning, suck his dick just because, go brush your teeth, go to sleep. You ain't even supposed to want no pussy. I mean, no dick from him. You just want to
And
suck
you
his
supposed
dick.
to
If
wake
you
up in the
can't lay
middle
with
of the
your
night,
man,
too.
just want to
I
suck his
definitely do
dick.
that.
If the way he walks, doesn't make you just want to suck his dick, you shouldn't even be. It's not gonna work in it. And if he doesn't make you feel the security of a woman, first of all, we know that. The security of a woman, first of all, you got to secure me. I'm gonna want certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Rather money, being broke, or what? But the ultimate thing when it comes down to this relationship shit is satisfying each other. Mm-hmm. And if we're not satisfying each other, that reconciles with time,
how many people go home
sex, foreplay, and just common fucking communication.
Some people like to bring a third party,
facts.
a third party into the relationship.
Hold on. Find a person that likes that. If you don't have a woman that likes that, if she ain't, you know what I'm saying, into it, don't try to force it or like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Some women just ain't. Find a woman who
ain't nobody else.
And don't commit to that woman that don't want it. Like, and then
don't commit to
if that's what you want,
get somebody who want it.
There's plenty of women out here that's okay with doing that. You know what I'm saying? So why cuff the woman that don't want to do that?
And then try to make
her. I hate for a man to say, go find me a woman. That's not what I do, fam. Just because I probably told you.
Then that's not the man for you. Y'all don't share the same sexual desires. Your man got to share the same sexual desires as you.
That line of communication got to be
he gonna want to spank me like I'm gonna want to be
spanked.
spanked.
How many times does the other person slide on in
Smack
and
my
mess up
ass.
your relationship?
All right, please.
We got
Mimosas
to we don't have to cut her drinks. Hey, I ain't about to play with you, dog. For real. Why be in a relationship with you and you ain't fucking me right and we just playing?
Period.
I'm not about to play with you. I can play with myself.
That's why I say 6 to 9 months.
Hilarious.
I don't even like playing with myself. Most men can't take me. I can't even take myself. I don't even. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. If it look like the top of this Terramano bottle, I'm gonna tell you that. Cause I can't take it. You not about to waste my time. My pussy too precious for that. Not about to play. We grown. We are grown women. A man can have $1 million and not be fucking you right, and you using them for his money, and you may very well love him. If I had a man that, even if my man dick was small, you feel me? Eat it with a toy. It's a Happy Meal. We can have some fun. Okay. Right? That's how you love somebody. You got to know your mate. You got to choose who you
gotta know that
You got to love who love you. That's how you love somebody. I know my nigga dick ain't big, but guess what? With this toy, it's a Happy Meal, bitch. And eat it.
What I'm saying, though, a
And
lot of
put it in
guys,
sweet and sour
a lot of
sauce.
guys feel intimidated when a woman pull out
Wait,
toys.
plenty of what, Triece?
Because I definitely got something to break
Sweet
the
sour
boys
sauce.
out. Let's go.
Shit, that's helping a nigga out. Feed them motherfuckers.
That's healthy. That's a healthy relationship if y'all can do that. That keeps the person from going astray. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. Sure. That's why I said, let me Google something real quick. Let's go find something to go be a part of. We ain't got to touch nobody. We can go watch. We can go perform. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If that keep it exciting, sure, let it pop.
Gotta keep it
I could be a
exciting.
little Indian any day.
Oh,
There
man.
gotta be a whole bunch of random people. You got herpes and syphilis out here. You can't be out here like that.
Wait, it's what out here?
Herpes and syphilis.
Man, Ninja Turtle, bitch. I'll be a whole nother color
syphilis.
turtle out here. The pink turtle.
I ain't never fucking again after that. I just retired off the herpes down syphilis.
Yeah, go.
They got a shot for that shit.
Did
I
y'all
heard.
see this right here, though, man? Kim Kardashian sex tape drama, man.
Because
that shit was crazy.
And one thing about that, Kanye told her that though. Kanye told her to shelter her children. He did not want his children on social media platforms.
He sure did.
And he did not do that to just protect his children. He did that to protect the woman he had children
But
with.
he said he bought the doggone hard drive from it so he couldn't leak the other tape anyway.
It's still other people.
Okay.
It's on Roblox. The little boy had it on
We had a
Roblox.
discussion right here, y'all. Like we say, social media is open to the public. Anything you put out here, man,
It's a way for it to
come
get
back
to be found.
some way, somehow, gonna pop up in somebody's history or whatever can pop up. So that's why I say with all this fans only, people doing all this stuff. At some point, one of your classmates, your kid's classmate might see this and then bring it to your kids.
brought it to my mate.
Look at your
Somebody
mama. Your
did it to me,
mama's on.
brought it to
I don't
my
see.
mate.
My daddy see
But
your
that's
mama.
how she
only
got her start, though. Like, how she upset? Like, you should have did what you should have. You know what
She ain't had kids at that point.
But
So
hold on. If Sinbad can pay whatever he paid to pull Shazam, she could have paid whatever she needed to pay to pull that movie.
He definitely pulled Shazam.
Because he denied it.
Fuck Washington.
Hold on.
Hey, you crazy for that? So he pulled the movie, so he ain't make
Definitely
it.
pulled that
Listen,
motherfucker.
he said he pulled it because he made the money for crack. So he did whatever he needed to do to pay whoever to pull that from every home, every shelf, every whatever. Kim K is a billionaire now. She could have did whatever she needed to do.
That was different times though. Like once some shit.
It was
I'm
somebody.
saying we dealing with
somebody
VHS
that made
There was no internet.
the Roblox
Once you dealing with this internet, once some shit touched the internet.
No, it wasn't.
They made the Roblox. It was like a character. Then when you hit the link, it popped up.
They were doing all type of crazy stuff. Oh,
that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, they were doing all. Let's see, and basically, a lot of these, like I said, with all these scammers and people know how to hack the situation. They was putting this shit on these little video games. With
You
little
gotta think
kids.
about this. People will tweet some shit, right?
Right.
And hurry up and delete it before they can even delete what they done said on social media. People that screenshotted the shit. It's on blogs and everything. That shit goes. I mean, that's the same thing. People get a hold of any piece of digital anything. They can copy it, download it straight to their computer, their phone, or whatever. So you could try to.
I just want to know what she every time motherfuckers post something on Facebook, it's a motherfucker right there waiting to Snapchat or screenshot your shit.
Absolutely.
But as judgmental as she's been about a lot of things and a lot of people, especially how she just was like, get up off y'all ass and do this and work and all that stuff like that. But I'm like, Kim, you didn't even start the work. You got your start, and we end up knowing you based on the sex tape with Ray J. Other than that, we didn't even know who you were. Even your first husband had to remind you of that when you first got married to him, because she tried to judge him on his lifestyle because he was a white basketball player. Remember how she talked to him real reckless on the show? And he had to remind her, like, we wouldn't even known you if it weren't for this Ray J tape.
But didn't she steal money from Brandy?
This is what you know. For your kids is going to know that
Didn't
anyway.
she steal money?
It's never going to go nowhere.
And this is my thing, too.
Stole money from Brandy.
How you think Pinky and them feel?
No, but how y'all expect Kanye to feel, man? Because Kanye they stay close.
They both should have thought about it.
No, what I'm saying is this. Now here you walk out your house and you see Pete Davidson riding around with your daughter on his
You gotta
lap.
blame Kanye.
Yeah, you gotta blame him too.
For what? Buying the house next door?
Across the street,
what the
next
fuck
door,
you think
whatever,
the point of being
yeah.
rich for?
But what I'm saying is this: you come out here and say
what he was rapping about.
At your mama house, climb on your brother's shoulders,
what
get
type
that
of
top
person
ramen
you
out.
had.
So do you think he doing that on purpose though? Because he riding around with that man daughter on his
He
lap.
said why
you
he
riding
did.
around with another man daughter on your lap?
I think that was
Pete doing that shit.
It's
He
a different
doing that
tag.
He on some bullshit.
But look though,
Before
but
he
hold
get
on.
his ass beat.
He knew he had babies with a person who had sex on tape to get famous.
Fact.
He knew what type of person he married. My home girl, all famous from her home movies. He rapped about it. He know what type of woman he had.
Fact.
And
so what is the problem?
But
Y'all
then we
thought
all
that she
know.
was exempt? No, you still a whore in everybody's eyes.
And we
Jay-Z
all know
told
Kim
us
been
to
around the
go.
block like 4 or
Her
5
mother
times.
exposed her, kept them all on TV and camera since a child.
That's just a prime example of, and this what we be trying to tell people, not trying to make this gender specific, but ladies, sometimes your past can catch up to you. You fuck around and
As anybody. But she needed to be, at the end of the day,
you ain't think about that shit when you young. You saying you
ass.
being young, free. You could do whatever you want. Cool.
How old
But
is her oldest?
we
How
gonna
old
say
is
it's
her
her
oldest
past.
child?
But when that sex tape pop
5,
up 20 years
6,
later,
5,
you
6,
like, oh.
No,
Yeah,
it's like
right.
7 or
I
8.
want to be a hard like
How you
that.
think Pinky and Cherokee and them gonna feel?
Them motherfuckers shouldn't even be
Oh,
playing
they fucked
Roblox.
up. You gotta find somebody
They rich. They should have
that's
other
gonna
things to
accept
do.
that
That's
shit.
just like me. I
They
got
should have
caught one time.
paid
you know what I'm
play
saying?
dates. Right. All the time.
I lost my phone. Somebody fucked me over. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in front of my house, told my baby daddy and shit. Showed them the video and shit. I'm like,
It
damn.
was some old shit.
My baby daddy like, you got that same necklace on.
It wasn't no old shit.
I'm like, that ain't got nothing. We gotta take Triece drinks. I don't care. I tell the truth because it's gonna come back to harm me anyway. And y'all better know I did a damn good
We
job.
about to get into another your soul, man.
Sit
What's
there
it called?
and look at
Motherfucking money.
Yeah, this is produced by NBA and as well. We shooting a video for this and this video gonna be wild. Y'all gotta come to this video shoot for motherfucking money. We got the Airbnb. We got the baddest bag lady bitches you ever seen in your life. But you know, it's all about the motherfucking money. I wrote this myself. You know what I'm saying? So, hope y'all like it. Yeah, get downloaded. All of that shit. Yeah, thanks.
Ooh, long run music, bitch. Triece Chambers, bag lady.
Bag lady.
and I can never be. You broke bitch. You either get this money or you get dicked. I like real niggas cause I am a real bitch. Do your thing, but me, I like big dicks. Big money, big rocks in my necklace. Gotta get them cubes when it's my dick. I ain't trying to get views. You see I'm that bitch and I ain't proving shit to you, her, or that bitch. This money keep calling me. No whole shit involving me. Can't let a nigga fuck without no fee. And ain't man not a bitch who work like me. Get money, only thing really matters is the motherfucking money. You bitches been on dick like a motherfucking dummy. Looking fresh as hell and your baby all bummy. Dumb as fuck, don't give no fucks, no priorities. Plug pay me, pride of what the order be. Queen pen with this pen, I'm copping frequently. Friendly, just not me. Don't know who opting me, but I'm a cop for 3 like it's Monopoly. Wordplay, no Yahtzee. I need a Yahtzee. If 10 is a boat, double up, make yacht fees. Bitches don't got these, don't gotta tell him eat this pussy. He just do it like Nike. I'ma get what's mine, no bitch can stop me. Watch me come up with these M's, we working. These hoes can't rap, it's a rapper's curse. For certain, I'm bringing back all that's loaded. Runs long with this long run. Only money make the pussy come. Make sure he make my pussy come. Make sure I suck his dick till it's fucking numb. Had him sucking on his fucking thumb. This money keep calling me. No whole shit involving Triece. If a bitch don't work, then she don't eat. And ain't man not a bitch gon' work for free. Get money, only thing really matters is the motherfucking money. Motherfucking money, the motherfucking money. Only thing really matters is the motherfucking money. Motherfucking money, the motherfucking money. Only thing really matters is the motherfucking money. Motherfucking money, the motherfucking money. Only thing really matters is the motherfucking money. Motherfucking money, the motherfucking money. Plug pay me pride of what the order be. Queen pen with this pen, I'm copping frequently.
And shout out to my brother Charles. He told me, don't nothing matter but the motherfucking money. Nothing you do in life, nothing matters but money. And he motherfucking right. Don't nothing matter in life but the money. I teach my daughter that. You have your education and the money you get as a black woman is the only thing that matters in life. It's her education and the motherfucking money.
You gotta tell them why before they take you the wrong way.
Because us as black women, I feel like, first of all, her education is important. To me, a black woman's education is the most important because that's how I was raised. You get what I'm saying? I played hooky in school. I started skipping, all of that shit. My mama didn't give me what I was supposed to have because she felt like I didn't deserve it because I didn't do good in school. My mama felt like my education was more important. I was the first person in my family to graduate from King. You get what I'm saying? It felt good for my family to be. I was class speaker in my graduation, everything. 03. Shout out to King, class of 2003. You know what I'm saying? That was me.
And why the money? Why don't nothing
because you can't do nothing in life without no fucking money.
There you go. There you go.
You can't do nothing in life without money. But the first thing that work is shit. You got to make your brain work before the dream work, baby. I teach my daughter that shit. Use your brain, baby. And all black women out there, remember, use your brain. You are powerful. You don't need no man to make you feel like you not shit. A man can make you feel like you are nothing. Use what you have inside of you and discover who you are to know who you are, man. It took a lot of prayer and a lot of things for me to be focused. People weren't even fucking with me because my focus was off because of relationships. Men throw me off. I get distracted. I am not who I know I can be. And now that I'm willing to accept everything that's coming my way, I'm going to get what's meant for me this roundabout. And y'all tune in because Bag Lady is a whole movement, a whole bag movement for all female empowerment. First female to have her own record label. Shout out 31 Third Music Group. And shout out the Long Run Music Group and because we about to get money, baby. I can't wait to get my chain. And shout out to Don P, my motherfucking writer. I'm talking about my promoter. Always had my back. You know what I'm saying? Don P be with me every step of the motherfucking way. You get what I'm saying? DA, all my bag ladies. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
Yeah, man. And these two stories that we finna touch on, they kind of intertwine with each other, man, because there's one story about the transsexual inmate, man, impregnates 2 women, man.
Everybody need
right there. Y'all see that, man?
Fucking in the closet.
Wait a minute.
Look, trans inmate impregnates 2 inmates at an all-women's prison.
Yeah, I couldn't hit him.
See, this is the thing. Y'all give these people this choice.
They've been in jail for a long time.
If I've been in jail for a long time and
a penis come through that motherfucker.
Right. I was going to say it a different way, but I knew that wasn't going to be right.
You getting fucked. We fucking you. But you might as well sit your ass down.
He probably was popping on.
Tag team back again.
Hey, I told motherfuckers that's a slippery slope when you could just say you identify some
you
shit.
can identify some shit and then go in that same situation.
So all of a sudden he wanted some pussy.
I think
all of a sudden he get locked up and now you want some.
Probably got
I know his roommate had a good ass time with him in there. Like, hey,
begging to see every night. He was begging to see.
You can play girlfriends and boyfriends.
And boyfriend.
I think that nigga just was the most diabolical motherfucker we have ever experienced. He planned that shit out to a T. He like
going to jail. I want to go to a women's prison.
He like watch this.
I don't want to go to no men prison. They ain't gonna gang bang fuck me.
Man,
they gonna fuck the shit out you.
It's different. It's different.
Nah, he said he was
I tell my cousin every day, you go back to jail, they gonna fuck you.
Cause see, the reason
don't go back to jail because you gonna get fucked.
Some men be having a hard time getting some
He said he would love to be the only man in a woman's
No,
prison.
what I'm saying to you, is that's what he was thinking.
If he going to jail, he wanted to go to a women's
What
prison.
I'm saying is it ain't really never a problem for a female to get some dick. But some niggas, some of these niggas can't.
It is hard for us to get some dick.
Nah.
Because half of these niggas ain't got it.
See what I'm saying? Now you
just
taking
ain't got it.
You taking it somewhere
like
else.
$5. Just ain't got it.
But the reason I put that story up, man.
Now they want to get mad. Now they want to get touchy.
I ain't mad about shit. You just taking it somewhere else.
Because
I'm not hitting the spot.
Because I read with that story.
We're not hitting the spot.
Everybody was talking situation about the Dwayne Wade son and his situation. Now,
I ain't about to talk about this man kids.
No, come on, man.
Yes, we is.
It's not about no.
No, check this out. What y'all see in this picture?
I'm not talking about this kid.
I'm gonna tell you my only
She likes
opinion on this.
TGMs,
They
so
too
I feel
goddamn
like
young to
the
be
yams
taking
That's
pictures
what I'm talking
kissing in
about.
front of their
That's
parents
what
and
I'm
all that
talking
shit.
about. I'm not talking
And that's
about
where
his
I'm gonna
kid.
leave that.
I don't even see that shit.
How old is he?
14.
Yeah.
I feel like their babysitter had a lot of influence because their babysitter was.
Y'all think y'all think 14 years old is too young to be kissing?
The parents was
Don't
there.
kiss in front of me.
Like that, yeah.
I mean,
I'm definitely not letting my daughter
Okay,
at 14 kiss
listen,
a boy
I know,
like that in front of me. Not
we were
happening.
all 14 at one point, and we done all had a kiss.
Do y'all watch that show? Do y'all watch that show on Netflix, Young, Famous, and African? And so look, the girl told her daughter that she shouldn't hold her virginity. She should lose her virginity as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, I seen that. The young, rich, and African.
Yeah, see, they so crazy with their culture with that shit,
her own
man.
apartment next door.
Well, look,
Shit's
this was gonna throw y'all off. This is what they
That's
saying.
their culture.
This is what they saying about this picture. So like, this look like two boys kissing, right?
But it's
Definitely
not.
look like
It's
two
not.
boys.
The white one is supposed to be a girl, though.
She is a girl, not supposed to be. That's
saying,
a girl.
I'm just saying what's allegedly
And he's
being
a girl.
said.
I don't got nothing to say.
No.
So is
The
he
girl,
gay or not?
the girl identifies as a boy, and the boy identifies as a girl.
FG community. I don't got nothing to say.
So why don't they just
LGBT,
identify as what they
Exactly.
are and still kiss each other?
Because it's a messed up world. This is what they're pushing.
Don't kiss in front of me.
So
I'll
he's
beat
just
y'all ass.
he's a boy that
Fuck
like
my
girls
kids.
and he just like dressing up as a girl but still like girls.
They don't
What
get your own
is that?
pronouns, man.
I ain't gonna try to understand.
I don't understand the
It's
pronouns.
not for you to
That
understand.
doesn't
So he
I
can't play
plead the
Venom.
fifth and I'm
You
about
can't handle the truth.
It's not for us to understand.
I just don't want the.
We're not a part of
they
that.
Too young. It's damn near like child pornography.
Shout out to
It's
the
not for us to understand.
LGBTQRI.
These rich people let their children do.
I got a question
That's what
though.
they do.
They do it in private though.
We
Like
got-
you were kissing in front of your parents like that. Like
No,
When
I was.
we-
we did it in private. We weren't taking pictures with our parents.
I did have a boyfriend though. I had a boyfriend.
But you weren't doing it in front of your parents, though.
It's a whole. You look at the whole picture. They're all together. They're parents and everything, and they're at the end hugged up, kissing and shit. Like no, yeah, we used to have our little boyfriend or
Right, I
whatever,
know,
and we
but-
kissed when we could sneak and kiss. But we ain't take no fucking pictures with our parents.
But
Or
here-
my
But that's a
birthday.
whole
about
nother
this, though.
subject because you talk about we snuck. You know what I mean?
We
They're
did
not
sneak.
the child
The
isn't
parents-
sneaking.
You
and
wouldn't
the
land up.
children are
So
there.
that's the
Listen,
thing
hold on.
about being
I mean,
14
listen to
and
this.
being a
Go
child.
ahead,
Your parents
with your
already
question.
know
Hold
that
on.
those type of
I
things
got
are
something to say,
going
but let me
on.
ask you a question.
I think parents go back and forth because sometimes parents say they want to know what their children are doing.
Not mine.
You know, you don't want to know?
My mama didn't want to know.
No, I'm not talking about the way we were
my daddy
raised.
find out.
I'm not talking about how we were raised because I made a lot of mistakes.
Ain't no motherfucker
keeping
where
secrets from my
no
mama.
motherfucking nigga gonna be laying up in front of me and on 14 with my motherfucking daughter while I'm just sitting there.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck if I want to see that.
But here, I think what we all missing.
Yeah, see the difference. This is what we say.
Ain't no little wench about to be in my motherfucking house with my son.
Hold on, wait.
I got a question. Take your little young coochie home.
Hold on, wait.
You and that little young ass pussy can go
What's
home.
going on? What's going on in there? What's going on?
So here's my question. What I think another thing that we forget about too, when we sit there and we think about raising our kids, we in a different type of community that they are in. Because when you sit there and you go and look at Hollywood kids, you would never raise your kids like that because you don't have that kind of money to raise your kids
Hollywood.
like that.
That's
Absolutely.
And they got so much freedom that we have never had.
Right.
as
I was
children.
watching that Janet Jackson documentary. Did you peep how they said Janet Jackson came home with boy at 14? Janet Jackson had her own place at like 15.
And that's what I'm saying. They live a life that we've never lived. You got to think about Willow and them had their own
And if
place.
you poor and you living up under your mother and father,
don't even
that shit
live.
is not going
Get that boy pregnant.
Disagree.
Wait a minute, he gonna get that boy pregnant.
She said he gonna get that boy pregnant.
I had a live-in fiance at 17, so I don't.
Y'all ignorant as fuck.
I used to sneak. I ran away from home 3 times. I used
had a
to
live-in
sneak.
fiance.
I run out the house like a
but
cat.
due to some circumstances, though, you know what I'm saying, my mother let him come stay with us. For
But
a
you
while.
ain't never lived a Drew Barry.
Oh hell no! I couldn't bring my first
At
man home.
13,
So I
you
was
never
26.
Here's the go.
Wait, how old you said you was?
I was 17, and
my
my
parents moved.
fiance at the time, mother had passed away, and it was like a really hard time. And my mother let him come stay with us for a while. It wasn't. A very
I was
long
in
time.
college
I
at
didn't even
17.
feel comfortable having no man in my mama
So,
house.
'cause nobody controlled.
I didn't feel comfortable fucking
But
a man in my
y'all
mama
wasn't,
house.
wasn't laying up and all that
No, we
shit
worked
in
and
front of
stuff.
her.
Hell no.
She heard us a
No, my
couple
mom
times,
would've
but my
fucked
mom.
She heard us.
Hell no.
My thing
I couldn't
was
even
I wanted
fuck
to
with
get
my
my
mama
own
at the
crib
crib.
though.
She said she heard us.
She heard us a couple times. Like, hey,
Listen.
she like, hey, you coming
I'ma
through the
tell y'all some
ceiling on
real
them? I'm like,
shit.
my bad.
Listen, if I would bring a female to my house, my mama will come out of the room. You don't be bringing these hussies to my mama will call them a hussies in front of their face.
Pure
You bring these-
embarrassment.
She do not give a
I'm
fuck.
talking about see everybody raised differently though.
You
right?
bring another hussie over my house.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have any children.
My
or
mama,
anything of
my
that nature.
mama, my
But
mama
hold
would have
on,
been
though.
like,
So, I don't have any children, so you can't say, oh, this and that.
My
and
mama
third, 'cause
wasn't
I didn't
having
get
that
pregnant
shit.
young. I didn't do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
My mama
So,
said
I
you
mean,
called me
it
plenty
don't
of things,
always
but what
turn
you
out
not
that
gonna do is
way.
call me grandma.
It don't always turn out that way. You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't,
So
it don't.
'cause I'm
Yeah,
a prime example of that. We didn't have no kids. Well, he got some. I
My
don't.
mama spoke her
But you
mind.
also
She did
didn't
not
have
give a
those-
fuck.
my mama feed
Freedoms.
them. Like I
Think
bring a
about
girl
13,
home.
you didn't even
Oh,
go to
she's
clubs.
so sweet. Like
I
you
was going to
hungry,
clubs
all
at
of that.
13.
And like,
said
okay,
go to
y'all sit
clubs?
right
I
there.
was sneaking.
Like,
But I'm like, no, but
don't
you
dip
wanna
off,
party with
ain't
your
nah. You can't go to your room with
Ain't
your
no
company.
dipping off.
With Y'all sit right there.
But none of that.
We would drink. We wasn't doing drugs. My mom like if I want you to do it here instead of doing it out there. We
Even
didn't
when
do
my baby
drugs.
daddy lived with my mama, we'd go get a room. I'm not fucking in on my mama house. I can't
Yeah,
get
so-
nothing in my mama house.
Listen,
No,
see,
it ain't
we
coming.
gotta
I
understand.
can't get jiggy with this shit.
We all gotta understand. We was coming up. We was watching the Waltons and Facts of Life and shit.
And
These
Benny
kids, like
Hill.
you said, these kids are seeing these Hollywood lives coming up now. It's totally different, and they want to live that lifestyle where these kids talking to their mama any kind of way and their
Fuck
father
you,
any
Mom.
kind of way.
And think about it, they go to parties with their parents that we've never been in.
Yeah.
They get to be right there when they're doing drugs and
Facts.
drinking, and they pouring drinks, and they used to
you
stuff
say
that we've
drugs,
never seen our
Or
parents
they're
just do
home
in front of
alone
us.
and they not even with their
Right,
parents. They
or
got
they've
to
been
run in the
raised
house.
by nannies or raised by just whoever is available. I mean, we don't live those lives. Y'all are on-hand parents, so of course you're looking at this is not what I would do for my child. When you sit there thinking about people who are on the road, think about it. Dwayne is on the road how many games?
He
You know
ain't
what I'm
playing
saying?
no more.
He got other
That's
people
why I
raising
say I
his
feel like
kids,
the doggone
and that's
nanny
our
had a lot of
influence in
influence.
his
How long he been retired
The
though?
nanny was a white man.
He been
that-
retired
he was
long
in
enough
retirement. You gotta sit
to
there and
raise
think
that
about
youngest
the
boy.
lifestyle.
Their nanny was a white male that was transgender or whatever it was. So I feel like he had a lot of hand.
You knew it was something fishy
on
when
that.
Gabrielle
The
said
youngest goy.
she be licking Dwayne's ass.
She liked them
You
yams.
knew it was something
Yes.
going on when she said she was licking his ass every night.
And man,
We knew
see,
what was
that's
up.
it. Listen,
She licking his ass, he licking
And
her
it's
ass.
crazy.
They just licking each other's
Listen.
asses and
Gabby
just
likes
ass licking.
likes to
Boom,
lick his
hepatitis
yams.
everywhere.
Everywhere. Had the hepatitis.
Yams.
And y'all know what's crazy?
Asshole, butt up.
I saw this story with all this shit going on. It's crazy. We talking about this. I saw this guy. He so close to Trey Songz. He said Trey Songz is worse than R. Kelly. When this story come out, it's gonna fuck a lot of people.
It's
up.
coming up.
I knew about even
right
the
since she
shit
been
with
to jail.
T.I. and Tiny, like all of that shit. We're gonna have to. This is a podcast. I have to remember you have to use the word allegedly. I have friends that have allegedly. Have told me things that have allegedly happened. They call themselves groupies. I got women that get their nails done that are groupies. And they go and they be with these men. They sign these NDAs. You get what I'm saying? And they be with them. And they don't be lying. You get what I'm saying? You have to take credibility for that. But also with these men, y'all got to be careful. You can have 1,000, all the money in the world. You got to be careful what you do with your dick.
Absolutely.
Right. You have to be careful what you do. You have to be careful how you treat people, everything. That's just like I met Sada Baby the other day. He was very rude to me. You get what I'm saying? People are rude. They don't have common courtesy. I walked up the side. I said, "What's up, baby? I'm Triece Chambers." I said, "I represent." I'm trying to tell him I represent Detroit, just like him. He just snapped on me out of the blue. People don't even have common courtesy no more for people as human fucking beings.
That's when they
don't
start
nobody even know how to
themselves.
treat nobody as a human fucking being.
Yeah, everybody got chips on their shoulders.
Get what I'm saying? And a lot of men got their nuts on their neck. It ain't even your ass on your shoulders no more. A lot of men got their nuts on their neck.
You heard that
like,
first
they be
here.
carrying that monkey.
You got to treat people right.
Yes,
you gotta know karma's a bitch.
Absolutely.
And good sex is good sex.
And not only that.
And I wish it upon everybody. I love you.
And not only that, what goes up comes down. So don't think that you're so
don't got
far
nobody
above
fucking
people.
me. I'm single
that you
too, by
looking
the
down
way.
that you can't come back and visit them.
Triece Chambers is
You
single.
always visit the people you shitted on.
Oh yeah.
Always get to visit them people again. No, that's what I'm saying. You always gotta come back. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then it was another boy out there that was that tried to hug him and shit. He dodged him and shit, And you hear that from a lot of artists though, from Detroit that blow up and they have like Anita Baker. I mean, he ain't no different than Anita Baker. I know a lot of people say that Anita Baker is very fucking rude. I love her though. Rude as fuck. I love Auntie
What's wrong
Anita.
with her because of how she treat people?
Yeah, I heard Aretha that was the same way.
I heard about Aretha.
Anita for sure was rude as
Yeah, that's just like when Lauryn Hill said it smelled like church up in here when they did a rose and still a rose. And she said, "Well, what do church smell like?" She like, "My church smell like fried chicken and greens." Bitch, ain't nobody talk about that, Aretha. She said, people take things out of content. That's why I don't even like the text. I don't even like the text. You gotta call me. People take text messages out of content. People take everything out of content.
Man.
Definitely, man.
I called one of my best friends, my PA, and she got mad at me. It told me that she felt like I was disrespecting her because I looked at her as the most personal thing to me. You get what I'm saying? You have to be careful.
Yes, you do.
Because people take you the wrong way. People treat you fucked up. And people don't have common courtesy for human beings anymore. Ain't no love. The grandmama all in the videos with the pussy out. She 24. It ain't none of that no more. Young men are hanging on by a thread. Our women are hanging on by a thread. This is real shit.
Yeah,
The best decision I ever made was self-employment.
They do be out here with
You
that
get what
pussy
I'm
out.
saying? Shout out to 40 the Great, too. The best decision I ever made was self-employment, like 40 said.
Amen. That was the best thing
because
that could ever
I know how to govern myself and I know my needs and my wants. It took me a while, baby. I'm just like every other woman. But you have to love you and expect no courtesy from nobody else. Build who you are because you are who you gonna be, and don't let no man stop you because it ain't no love out here no more. Don't nobody love you no more.
Yeah, that's a real shit.
Can't trust nobody no fucking more.
Trust is different. It's a little love.
All
out
right,
People expect
dirty
trust on
bastard.
bail. They don't want to earn it no more. Trust and loyalty is earned. They just want it off rip. Like, I meet you today. You supposed to trust me and give me all your loyalty.
Motherfuckers walk in your house, don't even speak.
I don't expect loyalty. I expect respect.
Me too.
From every
and I also
fucking body.
believe
No,
that
I
a
don't
woman
even
needs to respect a man's children. I believe respect goes from to a man's children to my children. I respect my kids.
We can't get nowhere without respect.
Is it crazy that I have undenied respect for my children?
You're
supposed to.
I still tell my children please and thank you.
Right.
Please, can you please go give me something to drink?
By example.
Thank you, baby.
Real shit.
I love. Please, you hear me?
But you know what? That's
People
what's
don't
missing.
even respect their kids. They rather call your daughter a bitch than to figure out what the fuck is wrong with her and respect her as the woman that she is with you. I had to stop arguing in front of my daughter. I had to leave out of a abusive relationship only because of my daughter. Because they looking at us. Us as women have to change, and us men do too. But
you know that's what our society is missing, though, when it comes down to putting that respect back in your families and making sure that everybody is upstanding at everywhere they go. Like, even if they're not in front of you, that they being respectful. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that when you're out, no matter who it is and what you're dealing with, it's always a way to deal with stuff, and it's always a way to talk to somebody.
See, we gotta
and deal with the situation, and people don't do that no more.
We got a few lost generations where them values got lost in the shuffle.
Still
like,
beat your granddaddy up.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you got. I literally, I was raised with around some niggas who didn't have nobody raising them.
Nobody.
Like, they woke up fending for themselves.
Yeah.
Nobody was instilling this shit in them. I watched a dude walk in the store one time with a baby in his arm, and the baby reached out and grabbed the rack and just brought everything down, like. And dude just looked at the shit, looked at dude behind the counter, kept walking. Dude behind the counter like, man, what the fuck, man? He like, what the fuck you talking about? That's a baby. You mad at a baby? He like, no, you stupid motherfucker, I'm mad at you.
Because you allowed
You
that
supposed to teach the baby better than that. Like, you not even gonna tell the baby he did something wrong and pick the shit up so the baby will know, like, you can't.
That's a real shit.
You not teaching this child to respect other people's shit. Like, these values got lost from like broken families, broken homes. Like,
there's so many little girls twerking and.
That's touchy.
And you don't think that was from people who were running away from the disciplinary that they was raised with? Like, I don't want to put that inside of my child because I thought my parents was too strict.
Yeah, because that was a form of rebellion. They because they didn't want to go through the same thing. They want their kids to go through the same thing they went through.
Now, sometimes that rebellion shit is a stage. Like, I remember I had a stage where I'm like, man, but
I was running away from
I
home.
couldn't forget the shit they taught me. Like, sometimes
people running from that. I know grown folks right now that's so childish, and they're grandparents, and they still childish as their kids.
Well, we got
and
30-something-year-old grandparents now. Some of them wasn't raised right.
Like, and that's because they were so rebellious about that. I don't want my kids to be like this.
It's always been a thing. It ain't nothing that's just new. We always had young grandparents and things like that, but it's just the time and mindset is different. Because how many parents you know that start having children very young? Like, I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. We not our parents.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? We 40 and 50.
Our
We
big
childish
mamas,
adults.
We don't have no big mamas.
Participate. Our parents never participated in the shit that we participate in.
Childish as fuck.
Right, we childish as fuck. We do all the childish stuff.
We were grown before our age.
I
That's
wish
why
I had
we
my
childish.
But I'm saying, like, the kids are suffering because of that. Like, because of our enjoyment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are what they should be, and we can't even let them
A lot
be
of
that.
us wasn't kids though, so that's why they childish.
I mean, but no, we end up getting internet late in our life, and
then you gotta realize too,
that's us up. That's like fucked us up.
Say
Everybody in the
ten-
world can hear and see and be a part of. We can be whoever the fuck we want to be when you online. You can tell people whatever you can portray and all these other things. We didn't have none of that
You
growing
gotta
up.
look too. But now the parents are hanging out with the kids at the bars,
Doing
and all this
TikToks
stuff,
and everything.
doing
We
TikTok
partying
all
and
the other
smoking.
stuff. Like,
Think about it. You ain't
Man.
never seen your mama and your grandmama sit around and smoke until she was grown.
Man, I'm
now they in the house smoking
30
13
and
years old with their
some.
mama and daddy and everybody. We making drinks for them. Like,
I don't even smoke in front of my mom.
So we all seen a little kid smoking
And
that
I'm
cigarette,
grown as
right? Talking
hell.
about she got to get the stress up off
Yeah,
her, right?
I felt her.
like me.
Shit, I need right now. Fuck.
You know,
That was a baby.
I felt her. They smoke like that over in Japan. Them white boys, them little white babies out there be smoking at the age of 3 and 4, handling heavy artillery.
Hey, generals, hey, they be 14 generals or armies and shit.
Fuck it, she got a fucking 100.
We gotta clean up our backyard first. Fuck, we can't worry about.
I did see that dude. Story, man, with the 14-year-old general, man. They had about.
Flat, period.
That's their culture.
100,000 army behind him. That's their culture. I'm like, how the fuck he control
It's our culture too. Niggas been smoking since they was 10.
Right, but think about it.
Around this bitch, niggas be smoking.
No more.
They be fitting for themselves, like Rollo just said. A lot of girls be out here fitting for themselves. I smoked to hit my mama shit. I was about 11.
These kids way.
My thing is, y'all gotta. If y'all could give respect to that, y'all could give respect to motherfuckers kissing on. I mean, it's all. You can't. It can't be. You can smoke a cigarette at 6, but you can't kiss your girl boy friend at 14.
See, you just confusing
I
everybody.
plead the fifth and I drink from it.
Can't be
You know what though?
Can't be both.
We can't go on and on, man. But we done been talking for almost 2 hours, man. I appreciate y'all. I need y'all to let everybody know where they can follow y'all again, though. With this Anytime Mimosas, man. Let's see right here, though. Some good shit,
this
though.
shit is some
How do
good
y'all
shit.
feel? We need to know how to make every last one of y'all feel. We need the reviews and data because we.
Hey, you see Triece over here hype. She hyped in the motherfucker. Hey, she been tapping me all day. Like, this shit good as hell. This shit good as hell.
Tapping him over here like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm about to shut up. Can I shut the fuck
Y'all
up?
will be seeing us soon. I have a pop-up shop made of.
I like this.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out to y'all for definitely, man.
These in the video.
I made everything today. Not the drinks, but the food.
I like this.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
sir.
try cheese.
So how do they find y'all again?
Instagram, I'm Treat Lord.
Can I keep it for a souvenir?
And you can find me at Shantae Moore on Facebook, all my social media is Shantae Moore. I don't have my government. It is what it is. Absolutely.
Shantae's got a man
And I actually will, and y'all will be seeing me sharing it on the page as well. I'll be sharing it on all my pages as well, so y'all will definitely have contact to them. So.
Also, y'all be on the lookout. We are doing a wine tasting. We just getting everything together right now, so you'll be able to taste all the different flavors and come out and
She said, can she get a half a pint of that?
She ready to buy half a pint off y'all if y'all got it.
Half a pint of that.
About one right now.
Oh man.
Well, I do have them. You can always put in something with me. Hit me up, and I'll.
And we appreciate you too, Triece Chambers, as well.
Oh, I had a wonderful time.
Thank you. We enjoyed you.
And
love the music.
Here's my number and a dime, and y'all can call me anytime.
And y'all make sure y'all go vote for us on Detroit.
Yes,
on the
and
awards,
vote for me
man.
as well, Detroit
Best
Rap
podcast. Go vote for us, man. We salute it. And thanks to everybody that went out and voted for us already. Over the 130 or 40 people that's already voted for us. We really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Man, thank y'all, man. Rock the Beard on Poker. We out of here, man. Reality check.
Peace.